Listen. So before we dive into my show, I need you to understand a few things. The Savon experience is just that. The Savon experience. So be warned. These are my views, my thoughts, my opinions. So listen, don't take it serious. Don't get too upset. It's for entertainment purposes only, boo-boo. I don't really know you like that. You don't really know me like that, right? So we gonna be cool, right? We ain't gonna get mad, right? Cause we know. I just speak what I think. So calm down. Chill out. It's just entertainment. You know, girl? So, keep it cute. And if you gonna listen from a place of love. Don't get too mad. What's going on, y'all? I am coming from one of my favorite places, the casino. That's what I got going on. The casino. Okay. I wish I was there, but I'm not. But I'm here right now. So listen, we about to get started. You know I got my girl here. I got my girl, Jessica, as well as Miss Jasmine Devine. Let's bring Miss Jasmine Devine in.
Hello. What's the tea?
Oh, how you doing? Oh, come on, HR.
Just say, I'm Karen.
Is that a good old sundress, Karen?
Don't tell everybody. We're working at home.
She cute. I like the color.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
How was your day today?
It was okay. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. It was okay. It was one of them days that I was like, okay, so I'm good. But it could have been a little better. I could have got a little bit more sleep, but it is what it is. What's up, Rachel? What's up, T Bliss?
Hey, y'all, Rachel, T Bliss. Listen, I don't know if the echo is coming from my end, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my little headphones in just so we can make sure that it ain't okay.
Child, it's that super strong microphone.
Girl, I have her disconnected, and we're not gonna have no problems today.
It's that super strong. She said, "Woman, I am woman."
Okay. Now I'm gonna switch up my settings real fast, but while I do that, let's go on and bring who? Mr.
Ooh.
Every day I'm a hustler.
How you doing?
Oh.
Yes, God.
Now, Jessica.
Hey, how are you doing? Hey, how are you?
What's T-Fish? Rainbow White fish.
Oh, yes, God. Yes, God. Hold on 1 second.
Can I tell y'all a secret right quick while we waiting on Savon?
What's your secret?
So y'all know I'm a plus size girl. So Uncle Willie B, and everybody know on here who Uncle Willie B is, that's been doing all of the repair work and stuff.
Oh, girl. Uncle Willie. Yes.
Yes. Uncle Willie B, because he from the country. Girl, he going to go get me some on Sonic. So if I have to excuse myself for like 3.5 seconds to go get my Sonic.
To get you something to eat. Girl, yes.
Absolutely. In the words of Miss Sophia, me and the baby, we'll be waiting.
Yes. Look, Rachel says that's right. I like my girls BBW.
Of course. But that's the thing though, Rachel. I went from a 26, I'm down to an 18 now.
That's progress, girl.
Yes, God. But I want to stay at an 18. I don't want to get too small because then I'd be looking all frail and sickly, and I ain't never been thin, so I ain't going out of here thin.
Well, we ain't got time for that.
Hello, somebody.
I done put on weight. I weigh 205, and I used to weigh 193 about 2 weeks ago.
Who 205?
When?
Girl, you ain't. Wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all ain't seen these thighs. Look at these thighs, honey.
Honey, sit that ball down. Sit that ball down.
I saw a good old chicken leg. What the hell?
Savon, did you see that? Did
I
you
was just
see
trying
that?
to show y'all.
What was you
Y'all
showing us?
How you 205? What we looking at? Bones.
look,
You
y'all
know what I
still
thought? You know what I thought he was. You know what I thought that was? For real, for real. All jokes aside. Oh,
Sit your butt down. Black seed oil.
somebody please send him a ham sandwich or two. Not the
y'all see
Now,
that?
factory ham, either the real ham.
205? Are we
Yeah,
Well,
serious?
205.
I don't see it, brother.
so
I
that means
mean,
150 of it is nothing but bone weight and masculine
Right.
dignity.
Honey, 205. Let me show y'all, honey. Let me show y'all.
Sit your butt down, honey, before you
Do it
hurt
jiggle?
yourself.
Do it jiggle?
hey, Deanna.
No.
Not today. Not
Do
today.
it jiggle?
Not today.
Hold on. Do it jiggle?
Oh my God. Sit you down before you hurt yourself.
I was just trying to show y'all all this thickness that God done blessed me with.
Well, bless your
Listen, and,
heart.
and y'all, we want all y'all to know today that energy that Mr. 6'8" has been brought to you by the none other than
Bam, baby. Get y'all some. Black seed oil. Yes.
Black Seed Oil.
Is that a
Yes.
capsule
I do
or is that a
apologize. I'm
liquid?
back now.
It's
It's
a
the actual oil.
Oh, so y'all
it's a
actually taking the oil. Ooh.
it's in a gel. It's a capsule, a soft gel capsule, and
I,
it's
I, wa-
huge. Like
I,
I have to open it up because
it don't do right.
it's too much.
Slide some oil on me.
Mm.
It's too much. That's all I can say. It's too much.
Oh,
But
I
it's
got something
Yeah,
for it.
have
Savon,
you
I got
tried it?
something for it. Huh?
Have you tried it, Savon?
I've been taking it all week.
Have you like noticed any like difference or anything?
Actually,
Hello,
I
the
do.
original Supreme. How are you?
The original Supreme. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
Leander
the
is in
original
here.
the original Supreme. So look, let me tell y'all the backstory to the original Supreme. So I invited him on your live tonight, Savon, because I have been making videos with the MJ Harris, all of that
I
crazy.
saw that, and I figured that's the one that
Yes,
you spoke about on your live today. I
yes,
told y'all there was a whole scandal, but we gonna get into that.
yes. So hey, there's original Supreme. He's an actual dude. I thought it was the one, but he's
It's
an
not
actual.
right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it in it.
Where's Shayla at?
I
Hey,
feel like
Haley Alexander. Hey, D
yes,
Star.
honey. Welcome. D Star
Hey,
said not
Hello, D
today,
Star.
honey.
Hello,
Listen,
D
we not
Star.
doing it. Rachel's on here. Hillary's on here. T Blessed of the none other than the T Blessed is on here, honey.
we
Yes,
got
Hello.
God. We
everybody.
got Deanna Green. We gonna let them babies come on in.
But while we were sitting and waiting for everybody to come in, I want to say once again, because I forgot to do it last night. I want to sing a happy birthday to T Bless.
Yes, let me go in there.
Happy birthday to
Happy
T
birthday.
Bless.
Yes,
Happy
Lord.
birthday, dear T Bless. Happy birthday, because you're 21 again, T Bless.
Yes, won't he
And
do it?
many more.
Won't he do it?
He
Won't he
did
do
it.
it?
Ooh, Willie won't.
Willie
Won't he
won't, won't he
will and
will?
Willie won't.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes,
Hi,
honey.
baby. Hey, Silent. Hey, baby.
Okay, so y'all, I'm letting y'all know right now that Xylent will be drinking for me tonight because we won't be having any more mishaps. Okay, girl. That's what we not gonna do. Because
Mm.
y'all, prior to COVID-19, a girl really never drunk.
She was a
But
saved,
since
sanctified woman.
I just didn't drink. And so now when I have a little drink, girl, it don't take much before I turn into a good old unsung story, girl.
Did she say a little drink?
A
I
little,
know,
a
I
little,
know.
girl, man.
We
No
Did she
doing
say a
we
comment.
little?
doing we doing
No
water.
comment.
Well, Crystal Light is what we doing. Like for real, Crystal
Did
Light.
she say a
Not
little?
Crystal Light with a little twang.
Mm,
I ain't
amen.
got nothing in my
Mm.
champagne glass tonight but an empty glass. I'm sipping out of a phone cup because I'm ghetto tonight. So that's gonna be that. But it's all good though.
Did she say a little?
Kimmy on, hey Kimmy. So we gonna do what we do. We gonna make it jiggle, girl, and all that good stuff. And we got a few things that I want to talk about. So I don't know if any of y'all had an opportunity to kind of get caught up on Insecure. Does anybody here even watch Insecure?
What is it?
With Issa
So
Rae?
the only reason why I don't watch it is because I don't have HBO, and I don't know how else to watch it.
It's several apps out there. If you take a look under, do you have Fire Stick by any chance?
Yes, I don't have it plugged up, but I do have it.
Okay, so
Oh,
if you go,
well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a session. We're gonna show you how to tweak or enhance your Fire Stick so that you can see additional shows legally.
Okay, all right, then I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it one time. I don't be knowing about this stuff. You know, I only deal with Netflix and Apple TV.
Well, I don't want to really talk about it and spoil it for you guys, but listen,
it's
you
okay.
need
Go
to catch
ahead.
up on it.
Well, I
You
did
need
look.
to.
I did hear that Molly. I don't know who the hell Molly is, but everybody had been talking about Molly. I did keep up with that much to know that Molly was giving Issa too much. That's what somebody said. That's all I heard was that Molly was.
So I don't, and that's what I want to talk about because I don't believe that Molly was giving Issa Rae too much. I believe Issa is at a point in her life where she's finally doing some things that's going to elevate her, some things that she wants. And sometimes, and this is real life stuff, sometimes when you do that, you attach yourself to new people, new friends,
Right.
acquaintances, and you don't really mess with the ones, your good Judies, as much because y'all in two different lanes doing two different things. So it seems to me that since she's been doing all this, since Issa Rae has been really enhancing and on her come up, she don't really mess with Molly. And if she do, it's because she wants something from Molly, and I ain't really feeling that.
Yeah, I mean, and you know that's the tricky part about friendships. I'm just saying, you know.
I mean,
Slippery
but
slopes.
I feel like you should be understanding, right? When you've already had a successful career, um, and you're doing your thing. So now your girl is doing her thing. You know, she's very community driven. She's very pro, urban communities. Just I think on the show they're doing a whole lot of regentrification. So she's trying to make sure that it keeps the interest of the current citizens, the current residents in the whole, the whole involvement of the progression of the community. However, I feel like Issa kind of playing her to the left a little bit. Molly has been consistent. I agree with Zylan. Molly has been dragging Issa from the beginning. I mean, sort of, kind of, but you kind of know. She one of those educated, real snooty, So they've been reading her rights too. But I ain't gonna get into it because this is not much of a collaborative discussion. So we gonna move forward.
How many seasons? How many seasons is it in?
I want to say it's 4 seasons, and they're like 30 minutes, so they're not real long. They're 30 minutes.
And
Yep,
it's on
30 minutes
HBO.
on HBO. Yep, and I have HBO Go with like my cell phone plan. So
See, I have Netflix, but mine's free, so I got to figure out how I can take and do. But child,
do
I
you
want.
have the Fire Stick too?
I have it, but I took and use the same programs that you take and do that with on the Fire Stick. You can do it actually on your Android devices, so I get all that free. I
Oh,
just didn't
okay.
know it was on there. So
Yep,
I got
it's
you,
on
girl.
HBO.
Where's Shayla at?
I don't know. She probably got a little date with her little thing.
Hey, Rachel.
Her little
Rachel.
thing.
Look, but let me tell y'all, honey. I don't know if y'all been, because I don't know. Well, before we go into that, what is your next topic? Because y'all don't want to get too far ahead of myself with the MJ thing.
I'm gonna cover the MJ thing. We actually, how about we just dive right into that? Only because of the fact that I like for things to move organically. And now that we've got a good old surprise in here from the original Supreme,
Yes, the
I think I
original.
want to go on and tag that. I feel
Let's
like it's
go.
all. Oh, wait, well, hold on one second. D Star has something.
D Star said, wait. D Star said, wait. He said, did we switch our party cap out?
See, sis, I had your back last night and you throwing me under the bus. No, I didn't. I slept all day. I needed that rest, y'all. I crashed last night
I
right in
believe
the
it.
middle of the damn filming. I crashed. It's like I hit that wall, girl. I had been working all day long
It was a train
and
wreck
was,
on all of us.
girl, it was just
Cause
like,
baby, all of us was there.
And
All of us was there.
shout out to Natalie in the comments because she saw my blog. Thank you, Natalie. I've been up here doing doggone blogs and videos and stuff all day. Honey, just trying to see here and give it to them because they are really going at it about MJ and Cory. Child, I've been on Lipstick Alley and it's a whole 4-page thread just of nothing but
Oh, so you got my
all night.
message.
What
Yes,
is Lipstick Alley?
I got your message.
so,
I got your message.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I saw it and I was like,
Listen,
ooh.
Allie, that, let me just tell y'all, listen, and then, so if you don't know, MJ Harris and his little boy Tor Corey has been doing all this stuff for the gram. That's what I'm gonna say. It's for the gram. And MJ is very smart. He's strategic. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to play these social media games, and it's been very lucrative and very successful for him. It really. What's up, Solo Love Muffin? So he went ahead and put out. Now, first of all, this is not his first breakup. There was one when he found out he was a porn star. I don't know how you didn't know that, but whatever.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. You said the breakup of this man. He found out he was a porn star, or another guy he was dating.
No, with Corey. There's another video. If you look at his old videos, he's got a video where Corey and him broke up because he didn't know that he was a porn star.
I don't
And
see
then
how
all
he
of a sudden they
didn't.
was back together. But wait a minute, but all of a sudden they was back together. And then now they broke up again because he didn't have that conversation about, him being monogamous. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's a conversation I have. It may not be like the first week, but we quarantining and we moving together and we live. I mean, we go.
Ain't that it? That's just
Hey,
when do they have an opportunity to talk with each other?
Spilly boy, Spilly boy.
Spiller Boy is in the building. Spiller Boy is in the building.
So yeah. So I was just like,
see,
I
that's
hear
what
you, piano girl. I'll give you my info.
You said,
see,
hold on,
that's
Jan. You said when they have the opportunity to talk to each other.
yeah. That's I was gonna piggyback off of that's what Savon was saying. I was like, when would you not have that form of communication with each other so you're all on the same page? You know what I'm saying? So
look,
I mean, I'm just saying, with anything, I guess maybe I'm wrong for it. I feel like with anything, you should have some form of communication. Communication is key with anything, whether it's friendship, love ship, brother and sistership, whatever it is. Like you should have that form of communication. If you don't have communication, what else do you have with the person besides sex?
Well, all I'm gonna say is, and my grandma always said, misery loves company. So I'm just gonna stay and say it. Don't at me in the comments. But when it all comes down to it, I just feel like that there's a bit of some doing stuff for clout and putting on this painted picture because I've learned more about MJ Harris in the past 24 hours than I have watching his whole entire videos that I've been doing for the past 2 years. And that's only because of the fact that people been spilling the tea left and right, up here talking about that, he's really not as far as the stuff that he's painting himself out to be when it comes into the public streets. That's all.
I said that last night.
So let me ask the question. Let me ask the question. So when I'm gonna go check out the original Supreme page, I meant to do that after I saw you because I wanted to get all the T's of the T's. Now, the original Supreme are you like adverse to coming on and having this little chit chat with us on the live, or would you prefer not to? I mean, if you do, we can drop the link for you.
And the reason, he doesn't make. He put in the comments. He don't actually make any videos. So this is what it was. So the reason why
He's a blogger.
I actually brought him to the live was because he gave he was on a guy's channel, a YouTube creator named Anthony Mazel. I want to say it's spelled Myzel, something like that. Anthony Mazel, and he's like an upcoming YouTube creator. And I just so happened to see his comment down in the YouTube comments that he made, and what he was saying was so profound that I went and made a video today shouting him out, because what he said made sense, which was basically, and if I can find the comment, matter of fact, while you doing that, I'm gonna go back and find the comment because I want to read it.
So do you have a way to get the original Supreme, the link directly to him?
Yeah, I can see him. Think I can do that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I know I'm quite changed. Okay.
I'm not ready to open it up just yet, but I want to send him the link because I want him to come in on it, because I believe that it's just MJ is too smart. I'm sorry. Like, we all make mistakes and we all do stuff. I've done things, we all, and when your heart get involved, we don't always make wise decisions. So please do not think I'm coming for him like that, because there'll be some shit in my situation today that somebody may feel like, oh girl, I don't know how you deal with that because I couldn't deal with it. That could be the case, right? So I'm not judging. I'm just saying, you on this huge platform of supporting people to be themselves and to protect themselves. What's up, Shayla Love, and all that good stuff. And then you do this, and then it's like, boom. Yes, go get us a drink, silent, because I'm not having one.
And some snacks.
And if I do, it'll be one little, honey, because just enough to keep the spirit moving. Okay. Ooh.
Taylor, I need you to stop them from singing. They've been singing since we got on here.
Girl,
that's because we was channeling. We was trying to get her in here.
Well, she's here.
She can tell when we out of order. She's like, oh no, let me get on there and stop that bullshit right now, honey. This is not. I done told them that we not doing it. And Norman already in here. We gonna make Norman. He gonna pack his bags and be like, I'm not fucking with y'all tonight. I done told y'all don't be here doing that bullshit. And wait a minute, Colin. So you gonna get on and talk about no libations? No libations, girl. Because Colin, you gotta watch I'm gonna drop the link to that other video, girl. Your auntie was doing the most, and you know how she do. That's my nephew, y'all, and you know how she do. So I have to get myself back together because I don't want to,
I gotta get myself together because I got somewhere to go, and I'm praying when I get there. I wanna go. Why he don't pop that again?
I don't know. Shayla, no drinks for me, girl. And you know what, Norman? I like his channel too, and I love his content. He gives real content, but you can't. I'm sorry. My spirit is just saying this is some bullshit, and I like the authenticity. And if you're not authentic, I don't like it. Yes, honey, Savon has been cut off. Auntie don't know how to.
Hold on, Jasmine.
She knows her limit. We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I just want to make sure. Okay, so original Supreme. If you go back and look at the video that you comment on my last video. Go and look at that video. I dropped the link in that video.
Thank you, D-Star. I love the support y'all give, honey. Shit, Jackson, we had the discussion already. All that damn saying, right?
No, ma'am.
Not too much for me tonight.
No, ma'am.
Hey, Solo. Hey, not too much for me tonight, Shayla. Your sister trying to stay in a good mood tonight.
She said no more, not too much singing.
She tried to get me right on together at the beginning.
Oh yes. So while we wait for the original Supreme to get on, I need y'all to see, baby, Uncle Steve, bitch. Uncle Steve, Lord have mercy on my soul. Uncle Steve the Stallion. Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you shady.
Oh, y'all are so wrong.
Hold on, because I know y'all can't hear it. Hold on 1 second. I got to do something because y'all got to hear it.
think it's playing. Can you hear me?
I'm not hearing anything.
Mm-mm.
Nobody knows. Him or no. We never saw him together, but I text him when I'm ready.
Hey,
Hold on, let me start it over, y'all. That's why I didn't want to switch. Y'all gotta hit it. Can y'all hear me?
yeah.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me start it over again, honey.
It's called Big Old Freak. It's a little more chill, but it's still raunchy. Hey, big old freak, big booty, big old tree. I'ma make a way for the get it to your big old ski. Hey, feet on the bed, I put him in the head. Suck it, then look in his eyes. Then the nigga, I might leave him on red. Hey, hop it, nature remember how I be, He in my phone with a horse, so I know that he come over and ride it. I'm on the way, ride like hey, usually I like but tonight we gonna make love cause you pay. Nobody knows. Him on the low. We never saw him together, but I text him when I'm ready to go. Hey.
Bitch, I'm gonna leave it at that, Lord Jesus, honey. But let me just tell you, y'all see Steve the Stallion, girl.
I cannot.
And I hope I don't get a damn flag for this, but
Right,
I had to shoot it.
Your ass gonna get a cease and desist.
Probably from Steve himself. Shit, I hope he's seen this, girl. I was like, oh.
Look, Jazz and Jessica.
Yes.
All of y'all can still hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so look, I just wanted to see him before you bring him on because I saw in the comments that he said that he got the link. So I'm just gonna read out to you, to the people that's watching. I want to read out to you why I as far as wanted to make sure I highlighted the original Supreme tonight. So this is what he wrote under Anthony Mazzel's comment in response to the MJ thing. He said verbatim, all I can say after watching his video is that I'm disappointed, not in whatever that was because it was not a relationship. I'm disappointed that someone who uses their platform to promote entertaining and sustaining. I'm disappointed that someone who uses their platform to promote entering and sustaining healthy relationships would put on this piss poor Signal 21 production, yes, for the shade, to emotionally manipulate people who genuinely care about him. It's a shame, and looking at people's comments of love and support for him is even worse. People going in on Cory talking about he's trash. However, people going in on Cory talking about he's trash and needs to apologize, when in actuality, MJ is the one that needs to apologize to all of the people who believed and invested in this farce to begin with, pretty much.
To begin with, then let's bring on, honey.
Hey, Solo. Love you too, babe.
The original Supreme. So listen.
Hello.
I tell you, hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, ladies and gentlemen, today?
Yes. Look, the divas and the jivas are doing well, honey. Let me tell you something. When I saw that and I looked at it and I just shook my head, and I got a video that I'm gonna do too, because I'm like, girl, I'm watching it and I'm just shaking my head like, girl, this is too much. And then all those fake tears and the whole laying on his shoulders and groping his face. I was like, girl, listen, is this Lifetime on a Sunday? Like, what the hell is going on? And
Right.
then today he gets on and he's talking about how y'all being nasty to Cory. Y'all don't do him like that. Don't do. I'm like, first of all, girl, y'all knew what y'all was doing, period. And you knew your followers. You set it up to where it's like we can't stay together because he don't believe in monogamy. So you already knew that your folks who ride with you was gonna feel away.
I agree, ma'am. I mean, I don't want to, because I'm known to rant, so I don't want to just come in y'all space and just go on a 4-page list.
Rant, honey. We give you permission to start your rant.
Well, first, a friend of mine turned me on to him. He shared with me a video that he made on Instagram way before this Cory saga got started.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, oh, that's cool, because I like people who uplift other people. I mean, whether it's men to women, women, men, whatever. But I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. He's using his experience. He wants to uplift people. Oh, that's cool. Whatever. I'll follow him and probably not really watch his stuff, but I'll, if I see something, I might scroll through, like it, whatever. So my friend told me about how him and Cory were, I guess, making mac and cheese or something, or doing something in the kitchen. And he was like, I think MJ's about to get in a relationship. And I was like, oh, well, that's nice. You know, you're a relationships expert. Cool. Um, and I'll admit, I felt a little bad because, like, when I first watched his first video, something about him didn't sit with me. Well, I couldn't put my finger on what it was, but I was kind of like, something about his vibe just don't with my energy well. And I felt bad because I'm like, I'm reading his comments and he's getting all this love and stuff and support. So I was like, well, maybe it's just me. But then the videos started to come out that Cory liked him or something like that, and he wasn't interested in being with Cory because he wasn't ready for a relationship and whatever. And Cory used to do or does porn, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, that's understandable. But then, you know, it was like this thing where Cory was, I guess, still pursuing him. And I would see sometimes in the comments where his MJ's audience were like, well, Cory's just being pushy and he's not being understanding of where you are because, you know, you're afraid of, you don't want to enter in relationships without XYZ. And so I don't really feel like Cory was ever really painted to be a decent person in the first place. And then I kind of noticed how after a while, with Cory still being around, MJ's audience started to be like, well, if you're not interested in this man, why are you dangling the carrot? Like, why are you, caressing his face and let him rub your thighs and all this other stuff? Why y'all putting on this PDA? But like, you don't want him like that. If you don't want him like that, let him go. Don't just be ball and chain with it because you're leading him on. And that kind of goes against the principles that you're putting out there by saying that, you need to be upfront. If, you want to be with somebody, stand in your convictions, don't lead them on. So it goes against what you're saying. And the more that his audience started to be like, you need to leave Cory alone, whatever, whatnot, then suddenly, oh, I love Cory, we're in love. Like, this is admittance of love. It's like when your audience was starting to turn on you, then suddenly, oh no, I was just fighting my feelings, but I really do love him. And then it's all gravy, dandelions, rainbows, and pigs are happy and shit. Excuse me. But
Right.
but then okay, so you want me to believe. This is just me on the outside. I really don't care. But you just want me to be, as a person watching this, to be like, okay, this man has spent whatever amount of time chasing after you because he's interested in you and you're rebuffing him. And then when you finally admit, yeah, I like you, I'm down for the pound, no pun intended, then suddenly, oh, he wants an open relationship and that doesn't sit well with me. I have a problem with that because it's like, wait a minute, if that was his way from the jump, why would he? I mean, I'm not really kosher on relationships. They're not really my jazz, but I would like to think that someone whose main obstacle is an open relationship, that in the end, maybe they really don't care whether or not you're with them or not. They'll just find someone who's open to the idea. Plus, this is your friend. I'm not saying I know all my friends' information like that, but I like to think that on some level I do know where they stand on relationships. And if this man was your friend for over a year, whatever, and you were already aware that he does porn, has sex with fellow porn stars and strangers, raw or nah, he getting inseminated or inseminating, crawling up in all types of people and situations and shit. I like to think you already know this. So if you already know all of this about this man, why would you even try to entertain the idea that you could be in a relationship with him? Your ideals and his ideals when it comes to relationships are already not on the same parallel, at least for what you're presenting to your audience. Now, at the same time, okay, let's just say hypothetically, okay, maybe y'all weren't friends for the year that y'all claimed you did know. Okay, cool. But
so let's pause there for just 1 second, because for me to, and to me, let's just be very clear.
give a fuck either way. They can screw each other in the ear and fuck habits. And I'm like, okay, girl, it is you. That's your booty. That your badusty, girl. You do what you want to do with it. Okay, girl. Let him whatever. However, that flies better with me. Just be honest, bitch. You saw somebody, he was cute. You wanted to get to know him. You didn't know all the T's at the beginning because a lot of times we don't. Whether you meet them online, in person, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So do that. But when you put out, this is one of the things about the gays, and I'm not gonna say the gays because you know that's me and my alphabet community. But the girls, let me just say the girls. We'll meet somebody and we know we just met that motherfucker on Jacked or whatever, and we've been talking for 3 months, bitch, and we're gonna put this whole story out because I've done it myself. I mean, yeah, you know, I've known him for like a year or so. You know, we met, you know, so and so. So I know him to validate the fact that you really don't know him and you fucking him and you treat him like hubby. Okay, say that. Even though that'll go against some, I can't say that'll go against the things that he's talked about because he's actually talked about hookups and things. So it kind of flows with his, you know, his brand, if you will. But to act like you didn't know all of this stuff, and then all of a sudden you didn't know that he was not into wanting to be in a monogamous relationship, girl, bye. That's when I started looking at you sideways and talking about some girl. I'm really uninterested.
Right. And I was kind of like, okay, well, that's cool.
Period.
You know, but like, I mean, we all been there. I mean, a hookup is a hookup, whatever. Like, we all grown. But like, okay, I mean, and I'm not saying it's on everybody's bucket list, but how many people could say they've done a porn star? I mean, you okay. But you know, it's cool. Like, but then here you are, like, what your brand is and what you're putting out here are not in the same paradigm. Like, you out here bragging about how this boy that ate the booty like groceries, you know, snatched your cookies all raw and shit. And like, I mean, is that now? Granted, nobody's perfect. I just want to preface that nobody's perfect. No public figure is perfect. Period. Everyone has a fuck up. It happens. But like, you out here trying to tell these women, you know, don't be so quick to spread eagle for these dudes. But here you are spreading
the exact thing.
Bitch, you done spread eagle. You done did a death drop on that goddamn dick. You done been gone on it. You done did, and guess what? When you have somebody who gets you like that, and they got some good, and they done ate that grocery, all the groceries, honey.
But his dick ain't that big.
Clean that plate. That's okay. Do you?
It ain't that big though.
It ain't even that big anyway.
And you know,
well,
I mean,
that's what I said.
But maybe he don't like them too big. He want to make sure that his wound.
Well, maybe he knows how to use it. That's the thing. Because you can have a little thing and wear out somebody. I'm just saying.
I've experienced that, and I was quite shocked. I was like, "Bitch, how am I sore?" And this is not even the one I had.
Now,
was hitting that
part. That part. Because if you know how to use it, doesn't matter what size it is.
What'd you say, Jazz?
He was hitting that spot.
And that's how it sounded.
I had to turn around and do like this.
Oh. Mama said the Masaka Makusa.
Are you sure that you was using your piece? I want to make sure you ain't putting no strap on there because I don't know how I'm feeling all of this.
It happens.
And so, I mean, at the end of the day, like the rest of you, I really don't give a damn. But what I have a problem with is that your audience, and I'm not trying to say this is them, all of them, it could be a fraction, but your chosen audience is a select group of men or women, and some men probably, who already have a fragility and naivety about themselves and their relationships with men.
Because they broken.
Yeah, and like, so you more or less treated them the same way every man has treated them prior. You told them what they wanted to hear, and you fed them a lie knowing damn well it's not true. That's what I got a problem with. You emotionally manipulated your audience. That's what I got a problem with at the end of the day. Like, you brand yourself as wanting to support these very people you just told a whole 3-month telenovela to. Like,
Okay.
it's ridiculous. And like, it saddens me because you have people in the comment section like giving this love and support to MJ and defending him, and they're all going in on Cory. And Cory has like disabled his Facebook and turned off the comments on his
Really?
Instagram, and it's like people keep harassing him, and your solution to that was like you jump on live in bed giving all types of Alexis Dynasty teas,
Thank
Bitch.
you.
like
Yes.
Okay.
being
And
like,
those sheets, I was like, damn, did you just wash them? Them are fresh. You don't sleep in that bed often. I ain't see a slob. Well, you don't see slob stains, but you know what I'm saying. Like, is that bed actually slept in? Because I was peeping all the surroundings. I was like, okay, what's up, Jazz?
Can I play devil's advocate for just a
Oh,
second?
please. Please.
Okay. Now that I've enjoyed my Sonic and I was getting into the teas because the teas was being spilt, so I gather.
I'm
And now
about to,
I'm gonna put it back
I'm
out.
about to get me some Zaxby's in a second, so I'm gonna need you to gather while I
Yeah.
go for that.
So my situation I would say about the whole situation is this. Okay, so if what is being revealed is the truth, everybody knows there's more than one side to a story.
Right.
So if you're sitting in, you've had these conversations off to the side, how do people know that the stuff that's being leaked and that's allegedly being saying is the truth? Because you don't know, like, what's your name, baby? T, that you got the screen on, the original, yes.
yes, ma'am.
How the original was saying, you can't be with the person for over a year and don't know that much about them.
Correct.
Which means it's either been one or two things. Either it was a plot and a scheme, like I said before, to take and get all this extra publicity, but it took and it blew up in their face in the wrong way. And I said it once and I'll say it again. Not only is his panel of people that supports behind him genuinely are broken people and are trying to look for solutions and resolutions to make themselves better, but he is too. And what he should do is get off the high horse and say and admit to everyone he makes bad decisions too.
Okay, that's what I want to ask. If MJ comes on and says, I'm sorry, this got out of hand. I didn't mean for it to go this way. It was just something that just got out of hand, and I apologize for it. Please leave Cory alone. Will everybody be okay, or is it just it's too late now?
I don't think that's gonna ever happen, to be honest. Only because of the fact that you got to look at everything in the perspective of this person, and this, like I said, this is only just perception of my perception of what I have seen. He doesn't strike me as the type that's gonna go in his live or go on his platform and admit to anything at this point, because of the fact that he knows that he done sit here and messed up. He knows that whether this was a stunt, whether this was a scheme, whether it was some truth to it, he knows that at this point there's no coming back from this. Because look, at this point you got to understand this wasn't just like a mistake.
Is he a Negro?
Yeah, but
So he a Negro. He ain't gonna never let us down.
He ain't gonna never live it down, but it's gonna be a thing of where this was something that was in the making. This started from this. This has been something that has started since the time that we've all went into quarantine until now. And like I said, what seems so convenient about it to me is that the breakup, it was all this bantering back and forth. Then he finally went and made a video discussing his sex life, of how he was having unprotected sex with this man, and they didn't, they went and got tested.
See, why would you do that? I don't
exactly.
First and foremost, being a relationship expert is different from real life.
Mm-hmm.
I made this statement last night, and I'm gonna bring it up again. When you are in front of the camera, is a whole different. It's the same thing as being on a stage. And for people that have done shows and different things like that, understand what it is. When you are on stage, which YouTube is a form of a stage, you project what you want them to know.
Right.
But when that fourth wall comes crashing down and it's no longer just this and everybody sees exactly what's going on, it's something completely different. But for especially for black people, white people pretty much in a lot of times, and I'm not trying to be racist when I say this, but a lot of times white people get it easier on being apologetic
Yes.
when, and black people, we take it and we hold it over to people until they are dead and gone. And then when they still dead and gone, you still bring up that same one incident that could have changed that person. It is not the time to go on an apology tour. I don't feel like that's the time because I really don't know who this is. Really don't care too much about who it is. But on the same token, when if he could take and do now, start talking and letting them know, yes, I made a wrong decision. I'm
That
human.
part.
I screwed up.
That part.
And
That's what I want to hear.
he picks it up from that point on. People will see that he's truly for real and he's doing what he's got to do. But until you, especially black men, until you get that big old P off your chest, which is pride, and bow down a little bit and let people know that you are not invincible, that you do have flaws there, is not gonna go away.
And it's
Right.
not going to
And that's
happen in this
fabulous, and I'm
decade.
done.
It's not going to
Exactly.
happen right now.
And he said, my team, because I don't really get to see the comments because my team, and I'm like, bitch, I'm glad you got a team. That's wonderful. However, your team should guide you a little differently because everything can't be about likes and views all the time. If that was the case, girl, I would be on here drunk as two skunks all the time because I get more likes when that happens, honey. But I'm having a rest my life trying to appease the masses, girl.
But why
You wasn't
did
drunk
he
Tuesday.
have to play it? Why did
Huh?
he have to play it all out?
I just said you wasn't drunk Tuesday.
Original Supreme is still there.
Yes, sir.
So Jessica had a good question just then. Why do you think that he felt the need to play it all? Do you feel like that he felt the need to play this all out on the as far as in the public just because of he was needing more financial, I guess, revenue, more views, more likes, more clicks? Do you think that his heart somewhere did get caught up in it along the way?
Oh,
Why do you think that he played it all out in it? Because see, it was like I said, my thing is that it was played out so detailed, like he pretty
Yes.
much had the details from start to finish, pretty much from everything. So
Right.
nothing
So
can be left
why?
out and said this didn't happen.
To be honest with you, that's honestly that's always been my thing. If I have any question, really, it is the why. Like, why do all this? Like, I know a lot of people keep saying, oh, Corey was just with him for the money and the clout. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to any party when I say this, but Corey
But you about to
already
piss me off. Go
but
ahead.
but Corey has his own clout. He's a porn star. Like that comes with its
exactly.
own clout and its own
Right.
money. I mean, it may not be a lot, but it's something. So he already has his own brand. And
His
no
own
offense to
shit.
MJ, but if he truly wanted to get with someone for clout and money, of all the gay public figures, why you?
So,
So let
and,
me
and I
ask
think
this question.
MJ stated that he was working for Wells Fargo, so he had a good old corporate job too. So, bitch, I mean, he wasn't just broke. Here's what I think. But I'll go ahead, Jasmine,
The
and then
only
I'll tell
thing I
you.
was gonna, the only thing I was gonna say is that um, when we're taking and we're doing like these certain videos and stuff like that, I I just wanna say that if how do we know what's been put out there is actually the truth? How do we know that we're not taking and putting stuff out there that is false? Like how are we verifying this to know that this stuff is actual truth?
So
That's
I
my
would like,
question.
so I can actually answer that just from my perspective because I've touched base on this Friday and I've touched base on it today. Everything that I put out there, I only put out there from one. If it's something that pertains to what actually happened during of what the public saw, then I make sure I link it back to what I saw based on the actual platform. That way, can nothing be seen be said or misconstrued to see and say, oh well, you putting out false facts. No, this is what you showed us. You told us, you sit here and told us to our face that you didn't see yourself fit for Corey because of the fact that you wanted kids and Corey didn't. And then as time progressed, Corey all of a sudden out of nowhere said, oh, Now he wants kids and all of this, just like with the same thing with the sex thing. You decided to get on live or get on your platform and share your details of how this man done did you in the shower, did you in the bedroom, did you everywhere else in that apartment, but outside of it. Like he was the person that shared every bit of detail. And so with me, like I stated in my video, you know, as far as, and the only reason, like I said, the only reason why I'm so passionate about this is because of the fact that it all goes back to the first thing. The fact is this: his main demographic is women. When I say women, I mean like women, like heterosexual women. That's his main demographic. And
hell, I'm a woman too.
Oh yeah, you are, yeah, definitely. But what I'm saying is that his main demographic is heterosexual women who have been broken, who have self-esteem issues, who already are going through stuff, and he calls his fans his best friends, meaning like, hey girl, I got your back. I'm gonna sit here and teach you how to build yourself up. He's promoting that. He's made it be known that that's what his platform is about, promoting for you to be, you know, a better version of yourself. So with that being said, that's a fact. If you go look in the comments, most all his comments are women. You don't really see no. I mean, you see some gays as far as gay men, but you don't see it on the actual level. Like when you do a comparison as far as like the number of women versus, you know, men that's actually in the comments. So the fact that you got people who actually look up to you, these people are hardcore, diehard fans, just like T.S. Madison fans are diehard fans for her. These fans are diehard fans for MJ Harris. They listen to everything he puts out there. And the fact that you would sit there and go and lead people on as far as to see him. And then what makes me
Can I say something?
Yeah.
What you were saying, Mister, I can agree. I understand what you're saying. So do you think him thinking that everybody is like his girlfriends or his best friends, he was actually just throwing it out there? Like, you know, sometimes you with your best friend, you tell everything. Sometimes.
Yep. And he is, yep, that's exactly it. That's his
So
platform.
do you think he got caught up in all that and said, okay, oh shit, I just overshared a whole bunch of stuff?
So I think he saw it as a business. I feel like for one, he saw it as an opportunity, and for two, I feel like it was one of those things to where, like I said, he's human, as we all are, and when you are human, you are going to sit here and make mistakes, meaning that you are going to get caught up. Like this is going to happen no matter what. Because, like I said, I cannot see you. I would not personally sit here and do this to myself to where I'm going to put every single thing that I go through with a person out there, knowing that people will sit here and take it and twist it or do whatever they're gonna sit here and do with it if they don't sit here and know all the facts or whatever. But the fact that he put every single detail, like there was nothing that he left off the table. He shared every single thing that went on. Every time they had an argument, every time they had a disagreement, it went on Facebook, on his Facebook.
It sounds like
was like, you know what, MJ. No, go ahead. No, go
it
ahead.
does sound like he does. Yeah. No, I was just gonna say it does. When you're saying it like that, it does sound like he's basically trying to have a girlfriend talk to his audience.
Girl, so here's the thing. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Look at these child. We can move on. This MJ bullshit is blowing my hat. Bitch, go get you another blunt then. And some your ass is running low. I am gonna move forward though, because we do have some other shit to talk about. But here's what I think. I think it was a genius move. I just wish it was authentic, because I think the whole relationship really, really bloomed as soon as COVID-19 and this whole lockdown situation started. It was something that, because you know, all the other shit that he does with his other businesses, really, to be honest with you, had to pause as well. So this was another moment to, you know, and I get it. So listen, the original Supreme, Love Muffin, thank you so much. I'm gonna check you out so we can do some collaborations. You know, again, this is something we do every Saturday. So I usually post what the topic's gonna be. So if you ever want to come on again, let me know, and like, share, and subscribe. Love Muffin, I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'd make videos, but I'm too lazy. I'm sorry.
Well, we're gonna check you out anyway.
It's a lot of work.
Right. But thank you so much. I gotta go rejoin my baby. But you all have been wonderful, and this has been entertaining. A very entertaining past hour for sure.
Thank you so much. Oh God, it
Thank
has
you.
been out.
And thank you for coming on.
See?
I appreciate you for coming on the original Supreme.
Oh no, thank you for the invite, and thank you for allowing me to I guess go on share my viewpoint of all that.
Yes. Thank you so much. Have a good night, love.
Same to you all.
All righty. Bye-bye. Child
And
came
Miss-
in and for some stuff, didn't he? Lord.
And Mister, you're the one that got me all into it. I wasn't even knowing anything about the whole MJ thing. And then when I started looking at your videos, I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? So I'm like, now I'm all interested, and I'm like, what the hell?
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you a quick funny story before Savon moves on real quick. So the thing about that is that I wasn't.
Is it not MJ Harris again?
It's just about how all of this, as far as with me making the video, came about the full circle. So I wasn't even planning on as far as even talking about it because I honestly was over it. But I got mad and I went on camera and I did an unplanned recording in my car, just random going off with Benson. Next thing I know, I'm getting all kinds of comments. People sitting here subscribing to my channel. People sitting here going up on Facebook, just blowing up everything on my phone. And I'm just like, what in the world is going on? And, I didn't realize how many people have taken, like, Lipstick Alley got a whole 4-page thread with nothing but this whole saga on it. And so people have taken this story, I'm telling you, and they are just like riding away with it. So that's pretty much how all of this came about.
Now,
with me inviting the original Supremo.
So what I don't have content to, because Shayla punk ass just brought this shit up.
That's what I'm saying. Kevin Gates sex tape.
Girl, wait, hold on, bitch. That's some shit we need to. Girl,
Who's Kevin
I
Gates?
didn't see that.
You don't know who Kevin Gates is?
No. I know who he is. He's the guy that
No.
was messing
Jasmine don't.
That was messing with his relative. That's the guy with all the tattoos and stuff. All over.
Did you say he was? Wait a minute, hold on, back up. He was messing with his relative.
Yes, it was a story a long time ago about Kevin Gates and him being pretty much with his cousin, him related to his cousin, and he was messing with this girl who was his cousin or whatever, and people was going all off with him, talking about, ooh, that's incest and stuff, and they were just like roasting him. This was like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, that this happened. And they was just like giving him hell on the TMZ, on the Breakfast Club, like they was going in on him. They was like, how you gonna sit here and know this? Like, it's one thing not to know it's your cousin, but to know it's your cousin and you still messing with the girl is a whole different story.
Well, listen.
Well, look, Shayla said it was a
It's
lie.
on Twitter.
Like I said, I'm just only sitting here as far as knowing, as far as bringing.
It's on Twitter.
Know who he is, up to speed.
Listen, why you got the whole nasty face? I think Kevin Gates is kind of cute in an old locked up jail kind of way,
It's on Twitter.
He have his cute
if he was laying up, his voice kind of sounds like sus to me. His voice gets on my nerves, but he ain't ugly.
He ain't ugly. He just like to have his moments. You know how sometimes if you look at a dude and you be like, damn, what was I thinking? But then you look at him again when you in the bedroom and they hitting it right, and you be like, oh, you just have the moments where you just go in and out. So he just kind of want to go in and out with.
Ooh, somebody tape don't show no skills. Well, girl, I didn't think he had no skills to begin with.
I'm sending it to you right now, Savon and Jessica.
Okay.
Let me see, can I find it on this thing here?
So is this an old sex tape or is this something recent?
Oh, he old lazy sex person is what Shayla said. Well, listen.
So he's laying there like a piece of cardboard.
I guess, girl. I guess. But check this out, y'all. So everybody knows, speaking of rappers and things of that nature, everybody knows that 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine is out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
He out of jail. He done snitched on all those folks. He out of jail. He done met up with his a new stylist, which I Am So Jonathan is not new size. He does a lot of the girls' lace fronts and things
I
of
did
that
not
nature.
know that was a lace front to start with. First of all,
That's all that I Am So Jonathan does. So I want y'all to see this old sickening lace front bitch.
I was
Girl,
gagging.
I see this. Hold on.
Okay, so I gotta ask this question then. Since he's out, and I know he's got a lot of music he's fixing to put out too, because I saw that too. So,
Yep.
you think he's gonna get somebody gonna whoop that ass?
I mean, hell, he's had to move 2 times in 4 days.
So I was just wondering, do you y'all? I guess so, to answer my question. I don't want nobody to jump on it, but I'm just saying, you think that's what's gonna happen next? Because now he got like a plethora.
He doesn't listen, and I like his music, so it is what it is. I like his music. Solo said we ain't gonna talk about. Solo said what we ain't about to talk about is rats. Listen, here's the thing.
Is he black?
No,
I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you, my ex could not stand him, and I had to be quiet. And he would always say, "Why are you always quiet when they show him?" Well, for one thing, I think he's kind of hot, and
I think
so I got cussed out for it, so I just shut up now.
His face is real feminine. So Henry is getting what I'm trying to say. I get a lot of very much cis from him, honey. A lot of cis from him. Them old pretty teeth, honey. I do. I see a whole bunch. But listen, ain't no honor among thieves. Them hoes stealing, killing, and destroying people, honey. What? I don't understand why they're saying you ain't gonna talk about no rat. Bitch, y'all doing a whole bunch of stupid ass shit. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm not a thug. So if y'all get in some shit and the feds come down on me, make sure I don't know about it, girl. Because if it means I can't even deal with being in quarantine for 30 days like we have 45 days and shit. You think I'll be in a cell locked up, girl?
For years.
Girl. But he needs to sit down somewhere because I feel like his story is going to end real soon just because of the fact that he's doing too much. You done got to hold on these people. These people ain't finna forgive you for that.
Okay.
Solo said he got something to say.
Yes, Solo. Let me drop the link. Well, T Blast, drop the link into the comments. We'll let Solo in for a second. What's up, Jessica?
I'm just gonna say, Savon, go ahead and get them ideas in because I thought that was a cute little lace front too. I might want to try that one day.
Bitch, that's cute, ain't it?
It was kind of cute, honey.
That is cute. Now, look,
we're gonna have to braid it. Well,
you might want to get that now because when you go back to work and all that sweating, girl, that lace front gonna come up.
I know.
Hey, Apostle Don Allen. Hey, Don Allen. Don Allen has joined the chat.
Where's my solo at? Where my solo at?
Solo, he's gonna come on. We T Bless just dropped the link. You know what? If he removes those tattoos from his face, girl, I think he's gonna give us the softer side of Sears, and I think he's gonna look more like Debbie.
Baby, all he got to do is put on some Dermablend. It's over. Dermablend for tattoos. It's a wrap.
He is very womany, but I like the tattoos. The tattoos, I love tattoos. They make me hot.
Okay, hold on one second.
For the hotness.
Hello.
Hey, Solo.
Hey, baby.
What's up,
baby?
How are y'all?
Hey.
We good. How you doing?
Baby? Why you ain't giving me no real life picture, girl?
She laying in bed. She moderating. I mean, you know what? I
girl.
Make her moderate.
No.
So she can help.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just want to get on here
for
a quick second because I didn't know what y'all was talking about earlier when I clicked on. But baby, y'all talking about that little rat ass nigga?
Well, tell us how you really feel.
And don't get me wrong, like Shayla said, it's kind of lit. His little music is a little lit because his bass line is dope. But baby, fuck all that. He's a rat.
What was he supposed to do so long?
What the fuck you mean he's supposed to do, Savon? He's supposed to do his time. Motherfucker, you strap on your seatbelt and ride.
How much? It was getting like 99 years.
Snitches.
Everybody don't know how to ride.
Snitches get stitches.
Right, Jazz. Everybody don't know how to ride.
But I have a question, Solo. And
you see why I don't do shit like that, because I can't do no time.
See,
don't tell me.
I come from that culture that he's talking about. Why he got that rainbow ass hair, looking like one of my sisters.
Ooh, Lord Solo.
Yes, Solo, come through, baby.
Put these damn shades on, huh?
What you have to say, Mister?
I just wanted to say, because like I said, I follow him, but I've always been confused to the story, because from my understanding, and like I said, I'm not saying taking sides with him, because like I said, I don't really care for him personally, but with the thing of, didn't he?
You will switch out.
Didn't he, like, as far as get his family threatened or something, or he was threatened or whatever, and they was threatening to kill him, or something was going on, the reason why he did
but
that?
you know what?
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, though, Mister. Let me tell you this, Mister. If you decide that you want to live that life,
right,
that life that he's motherfucking portraying,
right,
boom.
You hear me? When you get into that situation, you make sure that your loved ones are safe, and you motherfucking strap on that seatbelt, and you do your motherfucking time.
Right.
Go Solo.
He's a coward, and I don't even listen to his music.
In that order.
But when I hear the story about a motherfucking snitching, and I see you in motherfucking airports trying to be that nigga,
right,
trying to fight and knock niggas out, and talking about, oh, you about this life, you about that, you about this. Nigga, you ain't about nothing if you running your motherfucking mouth, pussy.
Preach.
Ooh, Solo.
Preach. Amen, Solo. You saying it right.
Snitches. I hate snitches. I hate snitches.
It's understood.
You know what, baby? I feel that to the core.
If you're gonna be in that life and be about it, yeah.
That's why I don't live that life.
Being in the comments. Love
hold
you.
on. Before you go anywhere, hold on. You know, that kind of sort of turned me on a little bit. You know, I know you my sister, but we could play patty cake.
What?
Well,
you was I was like, oh.
Understand about that life, boo boo. I'm about that motherfucking life. You hear me? You put me in that. If I jump in that motherfucking car and decide to do that life, I'm gonna motherfucking ride it till the wheels fall off. You hear me?
That's why you my mofo from another mofo. That's why.
If they decide we're gonna do, if they decide they say Solo, we're gonna give your ass 99 years, nigga. Well, okay, but rack them up. Let's see what they talking about.
I'm gonna holler at you later.
Well, I'm gonna be very Caucasian of you. I'm not doing that shit. That's why I'm not getting in that life, because I can't face no 99. I can't face no jail time. I can't even face the time I'm doing right now in house arrest due to Corona.
Period.
Listen, baby. We all got that Caucasian side of us, baby. But understand, your heart.
My heart is Caucasian.
Tell you. It's gonna tell you, baby. My heart is a little bit of Caucasian, baby. Understand that. All this that you see right here, baby, this is not what goes on outside of me being entertained by you, Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Understand?
Yeah.
I got you, baby.
The real Solo, baby. Understand that if Jessica called me and say, oh, this old punk ass, pussy ass nigga is rolling up on me again. Oh, baby, I'm finna get in my raggedy ass Honda. I'm finna roll the fuck out and pull the fuck
I love you, Solo, so much.
Pussy ass nigga.
Say it for the ones in the back again, baby.
Pussy ass nigga.
I love you, Solo. I love you so much.
Anybody I fuck with, baby, I fuck with you the long way until you show me otherwise.
I felt that.
Period.
And he's a snitch ass nigga.
Ooh.
He's Hispanic, Jessica. Jessica, you was asking what his race was, baby. He's Hispanic. He's from New York.
Oh.
Oh.
She sounds like
let me
she
tell
Queens,
you, he could get it. Before they,
girl,
before
you don't want to climb on his back, and you don't want him climbing on yours, girl. You don't want no rat climbing on your back, and you don't want to climb on no rat's back, girl.
I'm not gonna lie. If
That nigga
somebody,
need to
if I
die
would have put some,
slow. Bye. Y'all love
woo,
y'all.
wow, love you, babe, love you.
He done came on here
But
and lit y'all up, y'all.
you know what? I would. Now that I'm thinking about it, if you do put some, if you put some dermablend on his face, he would be Chi Rodriguez.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Think about it. Think about it, honey.
And Rachel, we're not really opening up right just yet. Hold on, babies. Hold on. Wait, let me look at this again. Hold on. I need to see this again. You said Chi Rodriguez.
Put some dermablend on there. Put a little highlight. That's Chi right there.
Oh, girl, I see it.
Yep, that's Chi. That's Chi.
We gonna move on because Solo said, bitch, he gonna fuck us all up if we keep talking about this bitch, honey. So
okay, next.
Let's go. What's up, Antonio Pumpkin? I see you on here. Yeah.
Hey, Antonio.
That's my scared friend that don't ever want to be on camera.
The death drop queen, honey.
Okay, so hold on. Let's say hi to Rachel. And let's say hi to Don Allen, and then we're gonna move on. We're not gonna keep him on too long because we got some other stuff we want to talk about.
Okay.
All right, Rachel.
Hey y'all.
How you doing?
What's the tea, Rachel?
Girl, Takesha 6ix9ine gotta go.
Takesha.
Gotta go. Girl.
I can't.
Takesha, I like that name.
Girl, come on, Takesha 6ix9ine.
Hey, Rachel.
That bitch face she keep it all oiled up and she keep her little mug clean and shit. Her teeth all white and pretty, you know, it's straight.
About protein shakes.
Girl,
not the protein, baby.
Look, let's bring in Don Allen. What you gotta say about it, Pat?
What's up, Shady?
Why you gotta call me Shady? Why you gotta be Shady?
You shady.
How am I shady?
You know what you did to me when you did to me at the time when you did it. You shady.
I didn't do nothing to you, egg. I ain't do that to you. But hey, I was trying to get you to bring me on earlier when Solo was on here. Cause I lived the gangster life. I done lived that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the exact same way that he feels. Like I'm the type of dude like back in the day, before I was good in Save, let me say that. Before I was good at Save, when I was playing Save. Before I was good at Save. I've been a pimp. I used to deal dope. I did all that, big time. Huh?
How many hoes?
Yeah, man. I had 6 in my stable.
Pastor had hoes.
I had five regular girls, and then I had one bottom B. You know, I ain't gonna say the word, but I had one bottom B.
Shout out to the bottom B.
And you was slanging.
Yeah, I did a year and a half in prison. So
I like somebody who can teach me some things, who's been through some things. Okay.
So he
biblical.
Look, he an old biblical thug.
Yeah, for
look,
real.
now that explains the first gentleman just a little bit more too. Now, okay.
Savon.
Why you say that? Why you say that explains him a little bit more?
Just because, baby, he knows how to hold you down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, a good old.
That's the person to hold you down. Absolutely.
That's the qualities of a good first lady.
Yeah. So I done did that, man. I done lived that life, man. I've been in prison, and
been around the world,
I know about
seen a lot of places.
Right,
different races.
I done been in solitary. I done did all that, man. Like, I done had to get my commissary. I done had to put money on my books, and
I ain't got nothing but $3.50. $3.50. That's all I got.
You can't put that on my book. You got to be over $20. Got to be 20 and up.
Well, I'm gonna let that build up for a couple of months, and then I got you.
Yeah, but no, seriously, like I've been there, man. And really, stitches, like we consider stitches. Excuse my language, Lord forgive me. We consider stitches as hoes, real quick. Like we basically, I say any nigga.
You would put his
I say any nigga. I would have put it. I would have put that hoe on the street and made me a few dollars real quick. You feel what I'm saying? I would have put that hoe out there. He already pretty. I would have just put that little. I would have put that little. Oh, I would have put that little. I would have put that little pretty hoe out there, put him out there on the street. You know what I'm saying? Made him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And put him out there and let him do what he do. Put that hand on that hip and let that backbone slip. You feel me? But that's.
Let me tell you something. I would have been the first one out there with my EBT card, honey, talking about some hold up. Okay. Bro.
But yeah, I said I had to come on here and let you know I live that life and I understand. I've been, and snitches do get stitches because I done stabbed a snitch, so, and shot one, so. Hey.
Woo! Savon, I need a leave.
Yeah.
Because we finding some things out tonight.
A snitch is what got me in prison because he basically was the person that was supposed to be my road dog and like my second in command. I know he the one that turned me in because the only person that knew where my stash was my mom and him. And when they came and they did a raid on my place, they didn't turn over nothing. They didn't make no trash. They didn't trash my place. They went straight to it.
So Don Allen, I got a question.
Oh, right. They knew exactly where it was at.
I don't know if you see the comments, but you know, I just want you to sit here and be able to have your say, and you know, Savon, if you can allow him to have his say on, you know, answering that, because somebody has a question on. They want to know, Adriana wants to know how you're following God and following the streets. You can't serve two masters.
I don't follow the streets anymore. I'm talking about my dad.
Let me answer that because he came in and he said that was his past life. He's not doing that today. He's been delivered from that.
The Bible also said that.
And I just want him to clarify. I just want him to clear that up for those that may not know, because clearly this, you know.
Yeah, no. This is not my current life. Oh God, now you can't even get me to bust a grape, let alone bust somebody in their face. So,
but you know, real talk. That's wrong. We've all done things in the past, but some may not have. We've all done. We've grown from, so I can appreciate. That's why I said
I'm not ashamed of it because that's my testimony. I'm not ashamed of the fact that I haven't always been a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my life. That's what I felt I had to do because, oh, that's me that got the background noise. I apologize.
Well, we about to let you go, Pastor. We appreciate you coming on. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, my love.
All right, then.
All right, baby.
What's the deal, baby?
So, listen, Rachel.
Hey,
Miss
Girl, I need some advice. I need help working with issues and tissues, girl. Just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Well, I tell you what. Let us do a few more things, girl. We're going to get into whatever you need, okay? So, I'm going to remove you for right now, okay? Oh, Solo want to say hi to you. So hold on one second. Come on back.
Solo. Girl, I love me some Solo.
Man, Solo gives me life.
Who you telling?
He looked
girl, with Corona over, girl.
He said, Savon, you don't want no pussy ass rat, bitch. You don't want to be rolled. I said, oh, I don't. Okay, I don't, bitch.
Girl,
I need to go to New York with Solo so I can get my entire life.
Solo not in New York, though.
I know, but I'm just saying he's from New York. So, you know, he would know where all of the trade is.
Go where Solo go.
You know what? Your ass.
I mean, I'm single.
I'm just coming to watch. I want to watch.
Oh, you know, I don't mind the audience. I'm an exhibitionist.
We got you.
Ain't nothing.
Liana. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
You're not a girl.
Who believe that?
He said send him the link.
Who believe that?
I don't believe it.
Hell, I don't believe that either.
I know these ain't innocent.
That must be the New Testament version.
The new Testament version.
That new. So we gonna let Solo come in, and then we gonna move on to a couple other things, because you know what, we gotta talk about Spill It Boy TV Live that I was telling y'all about.
Oh, is he still in here?
I don't know if he's still in here, but I hope he okay, because y'all got it. If y'all didn't see it, that's okay. I got it queued up, so you're gonna see exactly the point that I was like, God, it's a little dramatic. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you don't want to see that, I understand. Just come back to me if you can't stand to see it, okay? But it's
Run that beautiful bean footage.
I'm going to. We're gonna let Solo come in, and
Not
then when
that
he
one.
come in,
I'm
get to
sorry.
say hi. Then I'll roll that beautiful Spill It TV footage.
Before that one, you know your the other one.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, let me tell you. Hold
on. In the city.
I just want to say I miss y'all. I feel like it's been a while.
But you know what? So we had a live last night with Mr. 6'8", and girl, be glad that you missed it, because honey, your sis right here was out of order. That's why she not drinking tonight, because I'm on punishment.
Wow.
All I can say is,
let me bring in
say is message ho.
Message ho.
Come on, Solo. What's good?
Hey, babies. I love all of y'all.
We love
you. We love y'all.
Hey, Rachel.
What's good?
Where you at in Cali?
Girl, I'm by the prison. Remember?
Which one, bitch? Long Park or
girl, by all the
train,
girl.
Because you know I didn't pull a trade out of all of them, girl.
Okay. You know where like Ontario and Pomona?
Say that again?
You know Pomona, California?
Pomona, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you by Long Park. You right over there where
No.
E40 just donated 1,000 gallons of hand sanitizer.
E40? No. I'm down south.
No.
I'm south.
Well, you're not by the bay then.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I just want to say, when I come to Cali, I want to take you out.
Oh.
Okay, but I'm married now, so we gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, I understand that. She's more than welcome to come, boo boo. She more than welcome to come for main entrees and appetizers, but cocktails is gonna be me and you.
Bitch, you get down like that, Solo.
But yeah, what are you talking about?
You don't need to buy me nothing, girl.
I'm 47 years old. I'm 47 years old. Look at all this rain, bitch. Look at all this
We done had this conversation, girl, but I ain't asked like what was your type of. I ain't been nosy like that, girl.
Okay, look.
I thought you was a bottom.
Trade niggas, prison niggas, all that, baby. I'm just open for just different experiences and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Miss Rachel right here with the sitting ass bob. Turn around, give me that bob, bitch. Show me the back of the bob, bitch. Show me the back of the bob. Show me the back.
Well,
with the ass?
Wow.
Yes.
You try to say, oh, child.
Oh,
it's like timing, child.
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna pay Savon to get that together for you, though.
Okay, girl. Yeah. No, I'm gonna pay Savon. I gotta get it together. You gotta pay me. I love you. I'm gonna buy you. We gonna go out. We gonna take Savon and everybody else. We gonna go.
Hey, Rachel. Hey, Rachel.
Yeah.
DM me on Instagram, babe. I only fuck with YouTube and Instagram. What you DM me?
Okay, girl. What's your
Solo
Instagram?
Culture. Solo Culture. I like big old thick ass bitches like that.
Solo Culture.
Girl,
you better stop,
We gonna have to come back, y'all. Y'all doing too much. Look, love y'all. We gonna see y'all in a minute.
All right, babe. Bye.
All right. Lord, it be. Let me say hi to Bijan, and then we gotta move on. Bijan.
What's going on, baby?
Bitch, that pillow challenge.
Hey.
That pillow challenge, bitch. That pillow challenge gave me life.
You know, I got to keep them on their toes. They don't be like in the represent for the big boys. So I got to bust the door down.
Listen, I was on my toes, my heels, girl. I was like, my bitch done did it again. She's breaking the
You know, I got kicked off of Facebook today for it.
Why? Everybody else was doing it.
Right. They don't want to represent for the big boys.
I know. And that's that bullshit that I be talking about too. That's some bullshit. And I done seen we've been watching motherfucking porn on Facebook, bitch. So how the fuck they gonna put that on? You wasn't showing nothing.
Right.
The fuck?
But
it was
you couldn't even see
it was one of your friends that reported it. You know how it is.
Probably, but you know what it is you know, I feel like I'm famous right now, so you got to go through trials and tribulations and fame. You know, you can't if you ain't got shit popping off like that, you ain't doing shit
already.
Hell yeah, like it's all good. Thank you.
Because the paparazzi is gonna be there, bitch. The doors is off the hinges.
Because the thing about it is, I posted it on my page, my Bijan the Don page on Facebook, and they ain't do shit.
But do you have like an actor page or something too?
Yeah,
you have a business page. It's probably different rules based on the type of page, I guess. I don't know, or they hadn't seen it yet. But honey, we done seen a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook.
Haven't we though? And Instagram.
We're gonna get you back in a few, okay?
All
right, baby. So y'all, now it's time for us to take them. Oh, the goddess done laid down. Okay.
Honey,
yes.
My whole life she over there laid down and stretched out.
She done showed us. She's giving us the body.
I was trying to get an open invitation to the, you know.
Oh Lord.
I gotta get some water off there. I'm a little thirsty.
Yes, come on. I got you a drink.
I'm just gonna watch because y'all know I like to watch.
It's a good old strong protein shake. Not too thick, not too watery.
Oh my God. Jesus, take the wheel.
Well, listen, on that note, let's go on and get into this.
Billy boy.
Yes, God, let's get.
Can you spell one? Can you spell one?
Ooh, this bitch said what she said. Okay. She said what she said. So let me get this queued up, honey. I was done, honey. Like, totally done. All right, I got to queue up at the right spot. Y'all
very
ready?
Entertaining. Yes, very entertaining.
Here we go.
Whatever. I'm getting off. I love you. Whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm not talking to that crackhead. Fuck that hoe. You started it. And I'm finish it, bitch. Mother? You can't finish anything because first of all, you can't spell and speak. When you learn how to spell and speak, show me. Okay. Show my house. Only got a home, bitch. Show it.
Hold on.
They was going in.
That wasn't done. I don't know why this bitch is twirling. What you twirling for?
Just thinking about it.
I'm mad about it, bitch. They were going in.
I got $20.
Going in. Hold on. Let me pause it. Let me see if this will make it better.
Stop disrespecting the Duchess Kelly's channel with your fucking. First of all, why would you Duchess Kelly channel? It's horrible. Why are you cooking your head to the side? Said what? I didn't know your head looked like a square. Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk. Like I'm a crackhead.
Girl.
And then they mentioned about somebody can't cook worth a damn. I heard something about that in the chats as well when I went back and watched it. It was a whole lot going on.
Bitch, you know what?
I was very entertained. Do you hear me? I had it on loop.
Well, we ain't gonna be able to do it because this goddamn internet is trying to be real fresh for me tonight. Hold on, y'all. Let me move some folks out this studio because I think it's just too much going on right now. Let me move you out, honey, because girl, she doing the absolute. All right, y'all. I wanted to get into it, bitch. Shaquasha got a recap, honey.
Little young boys. Is that what you 20-some years old?
I have a husband for 10 years. You don't have nobody. Did you marry your finger, bitch?
I done got nothing but time, but I'm to deal with your motherfucking ratchet.
Y'all, this is the part that I don't really string y'all.
That's wrong.
Yes. Me because your life fucked up.
She said, "Don't get mad at me because your life is fucked up." All right. Anyway, let me just move forward because I had this shit queued the way I needed to.
What kind of crack you smoking?
Huh? No, you can make me. We don't touch this channel. Is that what you said, crack bitch? Is that what you said? We don't touch it. I'm clearly seeing Silly Boy right here looking gorgeous, bitch. And you said
silly boy. What the fuck you trying to say, girl? Nigga, you know what?
Maybe I suck dick too much. And you don't have
Sound familiar, mister?
Never win with me. You will never win
I'm
with
sucking
me.
on my thumb, bitch. I'm sucking.
Oh, she said, did she say come suck on her thumb? Oh my goodness, honey.
Bitch.
On the dick. I'm sucking on the dick. What you?
Bitch. Okay. Try doing it on a lower quality in the video. Oh, well then shit, how I do that, boo? Shit, y'all know.
And go to right there.
Quality. The bitch is already on a low one. Hold on. Bitch, let's try 144. And see what happened, honey. And then we'll come back to it. We just gonna move on because you know what? I don't really like it doing it like this. Typically, what I would do is I would go and y'all just go out there and watch this shit because listen, it is everything. And when y'all go out there and watch it, please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, honey. You know, we gotta take care and support each other. Right. You know, we definitely gotta do that. So while it's doing its thing, trying to load up, we're just gonna move the fuck on. Okay.
Bijan said, "Pull the ball back. Pull the ball back, like you rewinding."
Oh.
Yeah, move it back.
You know what? How about we just do this, bitch? Because she's old equal. It's so crazy because this shit, I did a test run and ran all this shit earlier and it was working like it's supposed to, but then you get on this live and you want to act like an old bitch. It makes me want to throw this motherfucker in the goddamn trash.
Welcome to live.
You know, I'm sensitive about my shit. And I ain't got no cheap ass equipment either.
Look, we know you don't. You be spending them coins.
This is some
That's why she got a casino in the back.
I wish I could be there, y'all. This is where I want to be right near the casino, because, honey, I missed it, honey. Well, listen, have any of you guys,
Good old titty nipples.
Titty nipples?
What?
Who you looking at? What you over there watching?
Video, child, from the video, titty nipples.
I know, bitch. I know. Let me try to get it back up, girl. But you know, she real. She acting real basic and simple right now.
Does anybody know Silly Boys in the audience?
He probably had to roll out. You know, he's doing a lot of recording as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing him on Facebook. So, he's gonna respond.
Well, girl, all I can say is Jesus loves me. Yes, we know.
Yes, Shayla, she was going in. She said she cooked naked. Look, they was talking about her cooking was trash. They was talking about they wouldn't go over her house to eat not a day in their life.
Oh, Spilly Boy's down there.
He's down there. Oh,
yep.
there he go.
What's up?
There he go.
It was. Listen, I was like, oh. I said, okay, girl, that's what we doing. Okay. That's what's up then. So I'm trying to get back to it. And if I get back to it, I'm going to share the screen with us, you know.
But you know there had to be some form of good Judies because at the end,
they are.
When it's all, they read each other for filth, but then it was...
Hold on, I think I got it going, y'all. Let me try to get us together. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can share this shit in. Let's share, bitch. Righty. Let's try it now. See what's good. See, it's still playing game. Oh, let me try that. Yeah.
Now we're around the back.
When I tell you, Spill It, baby, was sitting there like the regal mother talking about some little. I'm gonna let these babies get it all out, girl. Get it all now. Get it all out.
The part that killed me is when he said, are y'all done? Do you want some milk? Are y'all done? Do you want some milk? I said, wow.
Right. Was not playing at all. At all.
Wow, I'm getting that nut, bitch. I'm getting that nut. What you get?
Well, yeah, we're gonna see if baby wants to come in. Baby knows that she can come right on up in this room, honey. We're gonna stop sharing it, honey. It ain't working right now. It's about to piss me the hell off because I'm real sensitive about my shit.
Come on, Erica.
I'm just saying, I'm real sensitive about this shit, honey. So listen, in other news this week, everybody, I know the Maddie mobs are in here, honey. Hold on, I'm trying to check the queue, but I don't see my baby out there in the queue. I may have to. No, nobody's in the queue right now, love. Let me do this real fast. I'm gonna have to get some people out for a second. Let's see. Let me get y'all back, babies. I may have to make some room. Try now.
Savon, you can take me out if you need to.
Oh, we got room. Let's see if the baby wants to come in. But yeah. So in other news, the Maddie Marbles, y'all know that. Hey, Bijan, let me move you real fast so I can get Yeah. So in other news, the Maddie Marbles, I'm gonna get you back, baby. Okay. Okay. In other news, Maddie Mob, y'all know who was with Maddie in the mornings this week, honey, and she talked about good old Lucina Lithuania Jenkins, bitch, and that goddamn molestation of her motherfucking son. Who in here would ever let somebody suck and fuck on a 13? We talking about Miss Boosie, girl, Miss Boosie.
Child, I don't understand. I don't understand that. That right there just did me in dirty. I don't get that.
What Bijan got to say? Hold on, because I see Bijan back there in the studio. Hold on. Bijan, baby, what you got to say?
Baby, let me tell you something. It's something about toxic hyper masculinity that will push all boundaries to try to prove that they are so heterosexual and so masculine and so alpha male. I believe it. I believe it. I believe he let the lady suck his son, his little nephews, and him off. Because when you dealing with a nigga that's toxically masculine, who's not secure with their masculinity, they will do and put anything to have whatever kind of notch on their belt they can to prove that they are heterosexual men.
And then I want to piggyback off of that. I said it once and I'll say it again. I feel like when he was describing the event that took place in there, it wasn't on second person, it was on first person. I feel like somebody took and slammed his pelvis on down on his pelvis and he was turned out and he can't get it out. He can't get that out of his head, so he gotta prove to everybody that he's still straight, quote unquote.
Bitch.
Period.
But you know what?
I really think some hidden issues there. I really do. I think that because he too focused on this whole homosexuality thing, it's a whole bunch of other things we focused on, but too focused.
But then, what is the old saying? Is a hit dog don't holler.
It's gonna always holler, and that bitch is barking and yelling and screaming.
Right.
Period.
He going back to jail. Don't worry about it, honey, because that type of shit is like somebody. First of all, the authorities are always looking at his ass because they're always trying to find a reason to bring his ass back to jail. So if they are doing their damn jobs, they saw this, and there will be an investigation. You best believe, because is molestation, endangerment, a whole bunch of other shit that's going on there. Yeah, I even call it bitch in today's standard because that's too much.
Right.
And the part that got me with it is that he said that he was the first one with the lady, and then that's when she basically attacked the two young ones. That was just utterly disgusting.
You sharing your pieces with your nephews and your kids? Like, who does that?
But then my next question is, where the mama and where the grandmama at? Because you know the mama and the grandmama.
They probably applauded it. They probably applauded it. Like, well, at least we know our children ain't gay.
Oh, Lakeisha said that the mother called CPS on him. Bitch.
That's what the fuck he get.
Allegedly. We don't know that's for true. Allegedly.
Because this shit goes back to slavery times. That's what it is. I really feel like this shit go back to slavery times and how the masters would try to break the black men down by having sex with them. So now, you know what I mean? And that's why I was saying when Maddie had it on the show, it's the Willie Lynch letter all over again. I blame the Willie Lynch letter for everything. You have to break that black male down so that he feels worthless when it comes to that black woman and that black child. That's why in black households, you see the mother is the one that wears the pants in the household. When there's something going on, the black father goes out there and he busts his ass. The black mama makes the decision whether the child goes on the daycare or trip or not. You give me the money, nigga, and I'm gonna let him go and do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Your mama was the one that signed your permission slip and your damn teacher reports. It wasn't your father, because in the eyes of the black female in the Willie Lynch letter, he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing but break that bread. So you have black men that's out here that are hyper toxic masculine. And it comes from that mentality of, nah, it's wrong being gay. It's wrong being gay because that's like, in their mind, a slave master breaking them down. They not realizing that people just out here living their lives and being them.
The only master is breaking them down was him, let that girl break them down. Hold on, Jessica. Look who we got here, honey.
Yes, baby.
Spill it, yin.
What's going down?
Listen, we were trying
to down.
Hey, Solo.
Listen.
Hey, Bijan.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
What's up, Silly?
Hi, boo.
Hey, boo.
Foot 8.
Hey, Silly boy, what's going on there?
Nothing.
Listen. We've been trying to,
baby.
We can hear you.
Okay, so on that whole little Boosie thing, I've had that whole little experience, but it wasn't my uncle or my father that did that to me. You know what I mean? I grew up I was a thug. I was a dope dealing thug ass nigga. You know what I mean? In the Bay Area, and I had straight ass homeboys that knew I was gay before I did, and so they tried that. You know what I mean? Not saying that what Boosie did was right. You know what I mean? He needs to be put in jail because that's a fucking offense against child.
I think it's a little different when your friends like hooking you up with girls and shit like that. But when your
right.
That because you know, as friends, we do shit to each other. But when your parent, come on now,
or your authority figure, Savon.
Yep.
And he was probably like, if you don't let her do it, I'm gonna think you like girls or something. You like girls?
And see, and that was my thing, though, Bajan. That was my thing, Bajan. I was that little butch ass bangy ass queen. Like, what? You say you gonna beat my ass if I don't let this bitch suck my dick? Then beat my ass, then pussy.
Yeah.
Billy boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Off topic for just a second, but you know that goal at Black Mass, you know that's everything, right? The one you posted today.
It's actually 100 green.
Oh, it was gold and black on the. I said I need
dark. Well, you know, it's dark, but I actually have a black version, an actual black version as well. But yeah, it's 100.
I wanted that black and red. That's what I wanted. Was that black and red?
So we need to know, look, y'all. If y'all don't know Spilly Boy TV, y'all need to know Spilly Boy TV because these masks
come on in.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about. I love that.
Can I just say something, Savon, to Spilly Boy, please?
Yes.
Hey, James.
What's going on, so?
Everything, baby. It's all about you tonight, baby.
Child. No.
Okay, listen, baby. The story that Savon is talking about, I don't even know them people. It seems like them people are all in Pittsburgh. Baby, I've always wanted to come to Pittsburgh, but baby, it is, oh my God, the one that Savon is talking about, the fans of the Savon experience that's looking at me right now, right here, baby, you need to go over to Spilly Boy, subscribe, like, and share. Ain't that what y'all say?
Yes.
Yes, Savon.
Yes.
Do all that good shit. Baby, if you like messy shit.
I mean, and it ain't even
that.
What is? Okay, here we go. What
video was that?
It's gone.
Huh?
I don't know, but it's gone. I don't know, it's gone. But
what was what? I didn't see anything. What happened?
Mr. Caldwell.
Yes.
You know I'm a Caldwell too, but I don't spell my Caldwell like you. I spell my Caldwell with A.
Okay. That like people that own the bank.
Baby. Right. Speaking of other things. But baby, I really don't like the reaction videos because I don't watch reality TV like that. But you and Savon and y'all reality reactions. I'll put y'all shit on. I'll put you and Savon shit on, and I'll put that shit on mute, like it, and put it on mute, and walk out the room, go do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? At work, do what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? That's what people gotta do. That's what people gotta do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my girl Jasmine, I do that with her shit too. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I can't listen and pay attention. But people need to understand that if you just put it on and just put this shit on mute,
there's still support. There's still support.
Right.
I appreciate it. And I appreciate your blessing too tonight. I saw it came over. I sure enough appreciate it.
You know I love you, Savon. You the closest to me to everybody on this screen, baby. You gonna be my first motherfucking out of quarantine visit.
We're gonna do this, and we're gonna have to go over and grab our girl, honey, Miss Rachel, honey. We were trying to watch your show, Spilly Boy, because I wanted people to understand and share the action as it unfolded, honey. But
carrying on.
Bitch, listen, I'm gonna try it again, and then if it don't work this time, bitches, we just gonna let it be. But just hold on one second, y'all, because
as it's like loading, you might want to try to pull the ball back like, because where you're playing it, it's playing as it's kind of loading it up. So go back and it should actually play for you.
Okay. Let me set that
and
up.
I'm gonna take some people out of here. I think it's all these people in here, Savon, so I'm gonna leave so I can watch it, baby.
Okay, it really shouldn't be that though. But I
love you, Mr. Caldwell.
Love you too, baby. And you know I'm paying attention, y'all. I
know you multitasking.
You know I am.
I know how you do. That's what brilliant minds do.
I'm sitting here stoning the carrying on.
Yes, let's try it one more time, y'all. And look, she already doing whole silly shit.
Now see where your red is?
Yes.
Pull back and see if you pull back to like, will it play for you?
It's just acting stupid. I think it's the StreamYard. I've shared things before. I think it's just StreamYard. Because if I don't share it within StreamYard, it plays.
You know how StreamYard gets that.
I do. That's all right. Well, y'all go out there and check it out. It's an actual hoop. I should have did what my first thought, which was download it and then just break the clip. Then I wouldn't need the internet for that. But
you know, can I say something though?
Yeah.
When I say that, don't let that sexiness sitting down there in that peach or white color shirt that's doing all this multitasking fool you, because that child reads for filth.
Reads for filth, baby. Today.
Down. I am nice Christian man and woman.
And those are the ones you gotta watch.
Come through. You better come through for the hybrid. I hear you.
When I tell you that child was so classy and elegant and didn't raise the voice, didn't do anything but went completely in, tiptoed, dived in, jumped back up, and then tiptoed and dived in, and then just, you know the old saying, walking a mud hole in somebody's ass,
right?
With words. That child just aired it out.
Got that ass right on together.
Long time coming. It was a long time coming,
baby.
So did any of you all ever watch? Did you guys ever watch the Prancing Dolls?
Yes.
So do y'all remember Tyrus, Coach Boo Boo Kitty that was on there?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So he's hold on. He's a native. A Nashville. Talking about what?
Said I'm dropping my stones, honey. I just got nervous.
So he's a native here in Nashville, and he's coming out with a new. And if you guys don't know who he is, I'm gonna show y'all now who it is. And he's coming out with. He has a new dance team that's here. So I'm going to share this. Give me one second.
Wasn't he with the Dancing Princess or something like that?
He absolutely. Yep. The Dancing Dolls or Prancing Dolls. Sorry. Yes. So give me 1 second. Let me load this other video up. You can see what show he was on, and then I'll show you the rest. Listen, this is his new team.
Dynamic angels of Nashville.
You can go on for the chunky girls in the back.
Yes.
I'm gonna come across the bridge.
We got power in our moves and dance in our heart.
All right, then. Come on, one time. Okay. All right.
Y'all know who this is. That was where we live. Got the girls on the floor, baby haters out the door. Something trying to snatch my style. Y'all ain't signed the foul. Originator of this hill. Let me drop this in your ear. Got the world feeling this. DJ Cass is the shit. His Billboard magazine on stage, dressing clean, smirking chances on the track, girl. Open your bag. I'm the one who rock your world. Girl.
Come on, bitch. Yes.
I'm definitely here for this. Yes. Come on.
Now y'all know she was out of breath, right?
You know what? What you ain't gonna do?
Look at her right now. She out of breath.
That's all right, big girl. So she gonna still do that hot shit though.
Tryouts coming soon.
Yes, bitch. When I tell you, I live for me some Tyrus, honey. I do. When it comes down to this dancing, some other shit I may not live for, but that dancing girl,
cute though. It was real.
The only
big girl giving us life.
I was just gonna say the only reason why I was saying that because whenever I used to entertain, I used to be the big girl. Nobody thought that I could get out there and book and dance either. So I understand it wasn't from shade, but I know she was tired because hell, I'd be tired too. Hell, as quiet as it's kept, I need to get me a glass of water right now. I'm tired looking at her.
Yeah, she was getting it, honey. I was like, okay.
Because you know it takes a lot to be moving all them pounds to be taking and moving and dabbing and then she out there in full costume, sweating and everything. You know she was hot and tired.
I said, all right. I said, let me go on and share this so we can get that all out there. So listen, we done talked about a plethora of things, honey.
That was good though, girl. That was good. I'm glad you shared that because that's positivity. That was good.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Got to do it for themselves. Hallelujah.
A mess.
Good for you. What you say?
A mess.
Who?
No, this one up here.
Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. We got another one who's trying out.
Oh my God.
Bitch, I don't know what's on camera, bitch.
Come on, Rachel.
Girl, I was doing the dynamic angels, girl.
Bitch, it said be ready at all times.
Dynamic.
Rachel is breathing hard right now. See Rachel breathing hard right now.
I am loving it. You hear me? And see, back in the day, I wanted to be a majorette, so that's why I love that type of shit.
That was real cute. So is it like a promo for just an audition, or is it like a promo for like a TV show?
Auditioning, yeah. No, he might get another show, but right now he's just auditioning for the new team.
That was hot.
I thought so too.
She was black and she was hot.
So listen, I'm gonna try to get this other video because I need y'all to see, honey. This is when Karen from HR goes the hell out. I'm gonna prepare us for that. Oh girl, yeah, she went. Karen from HR.
I'll even come back. I can't.
Not Karen, honey. Not
Karen.
You
can hear? Okay, so Rachel couldn't hear, so she was like, "I'm gonna leave and come back." I mean, okay, wrong.
All right.
Let me see if I can get this queued up, girl, because I was like, "What in the hell? Okay, is going on?" You just gotta see. Give me 1 second, honey.
I'm surprised Silent wasn't on here today.
You know, Zylan is having cocktails for me and him tonight since I'm on punishment. So I need him, he'll probably, I told him I was going to open it up for everyone after we go over a few things that we're going over. So I hope my baby will come right on in, honey. Right on in.
Look, D-Star, I can't do nothing with Jasmine, honey. She a work of art, piece of work all by herself. I can't see
a plus size.
Okay.
There you go. Right. Look. There you
go. Little dabble, do you? I see you, Zion.
Listen, all of that. Yeah. So anyway, I ain't gonna be able to find Karen. We gonna bring Karen on your show tomorrow, bro. You need to, because you need to talk about your sister Karen going off in that store. So we'll just leave it as a teaser. Look at her. She's on complete punishment. Come on, girl. Give us a good old nasty side to side bop, bitch.
Yes, gorgeous. Okay.
So listen, I have the one last thing that I want to talk about is I want people's thoughts on the mix of bitch. Why is it doing all of this?
I don't know what happened.
I'm hearing myself. Maybe I'm talking too goddamn loud.
2 hours. I don't know why.
Right. 2 hours. You said that.
Starts to cut that right around that 2 hour mark.
You said that. You said that. So listen, on a topic that I was having a discussion with one of the Jivas of the Savon experience, honey, mixing artistry with homosexuality. There's a video that I want you guys to see that kind of struck my heart a little bit because I was like, why in the world did he feel that he needed to do this? Give me 1 second while I share with you guys. Mute your mic, Jasmine.
You said muted?
Yep.
Okay, I'm not homosexual. This is a PSA to everyone, including my family, who I may have offended. I have a daughter. I have a whole life. Don't mix TikTok with real life. I'm straight.
No. Girl, who the hell is that?
So the message though behind it is that, you know, a lot of people yeah, you all. I just heard the fan, so I just wanted to mute it, so because I knew it was gonna be kind of low. That's all. How do you take artistry? Everybody's on TikTok. Everybody's doing things. This is a problem because a lot of people, we go back to our black men. Once again, feeling like they can't express themselves in a comedic way, an entertainment way, without people coming for their sexuality. He shouldn't have had to get on all that. You either know who he is or he isn't. When you on these social media platforms, TikTok, all this other stuff, this baby looked scared. He looked like he had to set this shit straight. Whatever he did went viral. I need to find it.
But he needs to be secure in his own sexuality.
Where's his TikTok?
He needs,
Where's his TikTok?
I need to figure that out.
Yeah.
D-Star, can you
we need
TikTok?
to see what he did before we start.
Because I want to know what he did.
Because he looked like one of y'all to me.
Who was one of y'all? What that supposed to mean?
One of y'all.
Oh, you must be talking about Mr. 6'8".
Oh! One of us is.
Exactly.
Well, look, I embrace mine on TikTok.
And I know what I was saying, Jasmine. I wasn't even including Mr. 6'8". I said one of y'all.
Oh, so she
okay.
He looked more like one of y'all, honey.
Yeah.
I received that in the name of Jesus.
Right.
He does look very pretty.
Thank
and
you.
I was good for it. Cute little thing.
Very cute. So I'm gonna see if D-Star can send us that good old footage, honey.
You gotta explain yourself, child. You are who you are. I got a daughter. And
right.
You cute. Somebody let you
go. Daughters, wives. I have all of it. So
static, honey. What is static coming out of, honey?
Who was that?
We hear some static now.
We good now, but I was trying to figure out who that is.
Somebody need to close their legs, honey.
Oh, close your legs to married men.
Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna mute y'all.
Are we still live?
Yep.
When I tell you, Rachel said, Jasmine, mute your mic. I did mute my mic. It wasn't me.
No, I'm telling you, it's between these. I can't hear Savon.
I thought she had muted her mic.
She ain't saying nothing.
But she sounded like she was talking though.
Put on mute because there was a sound that I was informed of.
Oh.
Solo crazy.
Oh Lord, Shayla said, "Solo, Jasmine, I hear your fan. Y'all know I'm fat. I'm good. Y'all gonna hear my fan. I'm sorry."
You hot, girl.
Girl, we just gotta put it in a way where it don't blow into the mic. That's all, girl. But I don't think that was the band they were talking about, though. That wasn't. It was a screeching sound.
Yeah,
they stated.
I believe that's some of that old.
I think that's some StreamYard shit because
that's what I've been saying. The StreamYard be having a mind of its own.
StreamYard,
that be your regular iPhone though.
Service together.
No,
you know they're doing. They charge.
My phone works. It's fine.
They do charge. I paid for that shit, and I'm need them to do better.
People, when y'all start complaining about how their service has these little glitches, because now there's Zoom. You know, people are starting to use Zoom. They'll pull their shit together.
Now, Zoom, the one thing about Zoom, now Zoom will allow you to stream on platforms, though.
Yeah, Zoom, because my daughter Abby got Zoom, and Zoom lets you have up to 100 people.
Well, I'm thinking about going to Zoom next month because
I'm going to have to reach out to StreamYard because I done paid them for a whole good old year. They're going to have to fix this shit, bitch, because I'm not going to pay for something else, too.
I don't
green screen, though.
He was going to be the first one to say, okay, now, you know, because it's always there's these echoes and there's, you know, it's always something when it comes to StreamYard. And that was fine when it was free. But when it ain't free,
it's not fine.
And then it doesn't. It's not compatible with Safari either. It's not compatible with Safari either really well. That's why a lot of times a lot of these phone users that come on, they have trouble hearing. They have to go back out because the phone it don't work well with it.
So okay, I got questions about TikTok, y'all, because I don't really know exactly what is it linked to, or is it its own platform altogether?
So TikTok is its own platform altogether. It's pretty much like IG and it's like Twitter, and it's pretty much like I call it an updated version. If you know what Vine was when T.S. Madison did her video, when she used to talk about the whole Vine thing, it's basically an updated version of Vine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an updated version of Vine. And basically the main objective is that you're doing these 15-minute recordings and you can do all kind of alterations. You can change your background. You can do voiceovers. You can put music in there for 15 seconds. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can do like little scripts from movies and stuff. People have like little scripts they like from old movies. Like you can do so much stuff with it. And it's just like, you know, you basically 15 seconds. You know, just be as creative as you want with it. And it's like, if your thing go viral, then you have to you put a hashtag at the bottom that says for your page, which is a part of the for your page challenge. So if you go viral, it's pretty much like the Shade Room, whereas there's a thing that they will actually put your stuff in the viral section and you just kind of like take off from there. So it's kind of like, it's pretty much like Vine. That's what I think.
Can you make money from it?
I don't think that you make money from it. I mean, if you do, I'm not aware of, but I'm quite sure.
I can't imagine that you would because you're using copyrighted material.
Right.
You can't make money off my shit. You know? That's why I see it's a lot of like verbiage from movies and a lot of songs and ain't nobody going for that.
Right. Exactly. And I'm surprised, and that's the only reason why I think Facebook and IG it allows TikTok to upload is because, you know, with the copyright thing, you can only play so many seconds anyways of something before they cut you off.
This is true. So listen, while we're at that moment, we've had lots of commentary on this particular show, and I need to make sure that we no longer we have the commentary, but we do what? We also disclaimer that shit once again. So give me one more second, okay?
Hey, listen. So before we dive into my show, I need you to understand a few things. The Savon experience is just that, the Savon experience. So be warned, these are my views, my thoughts, my opinions. So listen, don't take it serious. Don't get too upset. It's for entertainment purposes only, boo-boo. I don't really know you like that. You don't really know me like that, right? So we gonna be cool, right? We ain't gonna get mad, right? Because we know. I just speak what I think. So calm down. Chill out. It's just entertainment. You know, girl? So, keep it cute. And if you gonna listen from a place of love. Don't get too mad.
She better come out for showing some of her booty.
Look, a mess. I love that.
The goddamn career commercial.
Have to make sure. We just got to make sure, honey. Listen.
I like what Silent
Okay.
put up. Silent, he pretty much said, what it's used for.
There we go. Okay. Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Because
what happened?
TikTok's being used to promote that, because that's what I've seen. A lot of this Savage and different things, and it makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So why did Solo ask me if I sleep? No, I'm not asleep, baby. And Zalin, I am not always showing my ass, honey. Punches. The hell?
Not Onions. Onions not saying that. I know Onions not saying that.
Onions is saying it, honey.
Child.
Baby, with those thick, curvaceous ass, honey. I know.
Oh, Debbie's.
I know. So anyway, look, those are the things that I wanted to talk about. I'm definitely willing to open up the floor and open up the studio to folks who want to come in and chit chat with us for a little while. We're at 2 hours and 11 minutes, and I am wide awake. I'm not drunk. I've not offended anybody tonight.
Do you think so?
So that's
Did
a good.
Did you watch the live Spitter Boy last night?
You're live?
Mm-hmm.
I popped in and popped out. You know I'm always hanging out in the bushes. So you never know when I'm watching. Watch yourself, Annie.
Watch it.
Solo said, can he talk to Spiller Boy?
Yeah.
Of course. He also wants you to go live. So I'm gonna drop the link so we can open up.
Girl.
Alan
said I did good. That's cute. Because I'm probably gonna start having a drink now.
In and out. I keep getting ready to call you your real name. This is 6'8". 6'8". I was popping in and out. It was a lot going on. This mask shit. I ain't watched the RuPaul's Drag Race. I ain't done no damn review. I ain't done nothing. But stone in the sewing. But it'll be.
Let me tell you, that's all right. Now, since we have had such a successful show at this point, and it is 2 hours, and when I get done, I done had a good strong nap. I am gonna have me a cocktail now because I can't really offend anyone.
Mm-hmm. But look, if we do an after show, you may go there then.
When you were drunk up, did you offend somebody?
I don't think I did. You listen. I just don't like my. I don't like looking at my.
Did or you didn't?
Girl, I mean, and my thing was, I think I just, girl, we just don't.
But you're not even that type of person. Like you're not.
I'm not.
Yeah, she is. She mean as hell.
Well, coming from me, I guess. Everything seemed fine to me. Shit.
Look.
Shayla.
Hey, Shayla.
Girl was the devil, girl.
Hey.
Solo, I'm gonna remove you.
So dry, Shayla.
No, I can't remove you right now. Hold on, because Solo want to talk to Spilly Boy. So give me 1 second, Rachel. Okay, baby. I meant to bring Solo in.
Now, Solo, you had your chance before. What you got to say now?
Shayla.
Shayla, what you say, baby? What you say, Shayla?
You gonna come here and start trouble? I was gonna say, where's my Shayla? You gonna come here and start shit?
Shayla is my hype woman.
Listen,
she said you done came here and said a whole bunch of shit. You done been in here a few times. What the fuck you gotta say?
You were saying, and I'm
okay. Hey.
What's up,
so Miss Shayla? I love you, boo.
Okay.
But I wanted to come and Spilly Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. See, everybody that muted their shit and they disappearing on us because they think I'm finna talk to you like I talked to Rachel.
No, I didn't want to.
I'm finna talk to Spilly Boy like a big sister.
I didn't want to eat
my big sister. That's my big
I didn't want to eat on cam. That's why I removed my cam. That's all.
Okay, you know, Shayla eat on camera, so it don't matter. We all eat on camera. We all family here. So eat on camera, girl.
Mukbang, honey. That's
But
all.
no, Steely Boy. What I really wanted to say, baby, you a seamstress, and I really do need some pants, baby, with my big ass.
Okay.
And when this whole little quarantine's over, I'm finna come to Pennsylvania, baby. I'm finna get out of this, and I need to, because I don't like people telling me what the fuck I can do. So
I feel that.
Say that again,
okay,
Shayla.
So listen, let me say this. Go ahead, Shayla. Shayla, what's up? What you saying, baby?
No, I was just saying that Solo's doing a whole lot of traveling. First California, then Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
He's back at
baby. But baby, when you got 401k and vacation time and sick time, you can do that, baby. You do that.
Come on,
well,
you know about that, Shayla. You know about it, baby.
No, I don't. I'm self-employed. We ain't got none of that.
We don't work. We don't get to go nowhere.
But when you are working for the man, baby, please work the man while he worked you.
Right.
And then you can retire at 55 is my plan, baby. Unless motherfuckers, just so motherfuckers know, Solo plan on retiring at 55.
What's up?
I would love to
and I plan on having enough, cash when I retire to start me another business.
I'm great.
Working for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need something to do. You retire at 55, you want to have something to do.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know that, baby. You know that. But yeah.
Jasmine
no,
do look
I'm
like
coming to California. I'm coming to Nashville. I'm coming to Pennsylvania. All that, baby. Please understand that. And then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get me a old little cheap ass little Walmart YouTube cam, and y'all gonna see this old punk shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just for y'all, and then I need for what do they call it? For
monetization.
Yeah, that shit.
I want to make some money off of it too, bitch. That's
if they handing it out.
Okay, well you can make some money off of it, Savon. Just give me a piece of it.
Girl, I'll match it. I'll manage it. Yes. Give me a new job, honey. I'll take it.
Whatever. It's all about partnership in this motherfucker to make this community work.
People on YouTube that tell you
streams of revenue.
Right. People try to shame you on YouTube and talk about, oh, you using it for income and you're doing this and you're doing that.
Fuck them.
Okay, let me tell you this.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And then I think about it. The people, and I'm getting ready to throw a piece of shade. Now listen.
Come on.
Come in close to the screen, my love.
Come on, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Before you start, you start first on the Savon experience. This is an exclusive.
You better brand it, bitch. Brand it. The people who do all the reading about people who are you're trying to use it to make money and this, that, and the other. It took me a minute, but I kept looking and I said, this is coming from all the bitches.
Right. Say it.
Any money that you make on YouTube, it's yours. It's not easy to get. You actually work for it, and it's yours.
Good girl.
You work and you get monetized. There's nothing for you to feel bad about. When the 22nd rolls around and Google AdSense pays out, go to the mall. The fuck.
Do your thing.
Right.
Now, y'all can't say comments that y'all don't want me to post, girl, because I'm probably going to post them.
I'm not trying to make no money on this shit. I don't give no fuck about this YouTube shit. This shit.
But if you happen to roll into something.
But bitch, if you do, you do.
Let me give you a perfect story. A person who I believe never actually was really trying to build a channel to so-called make money. They just enjoyed making videos. He comes on, he sings, he cooks, and all that. He wasn't like being a YouTuber. Is James Chanel right?
Yes.
Right, and I follow him. I love
following James.
him. I just cash out him some cash.
I've been following James. James was funny. James was hilarious.
Yeah.
James wasn't what I would call a YouTuber. He was everywhere. He was just doing his thing. He was singing. He was cooking. He was having a good time. Just sharing his life with
My
people.
boy.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to be a YouTuber. And then Patty Pie came along.
Baby.
One video, and the thing is, he was monetized. He was monetized, but not chasing it. You know what I mean? He wasn't chasing it. It was just like he had a channel. That one video, I don't know his total finance, but I promise you, that one video brought him, I'll just throw a number, I'm sure over 5K.
Right. Outside of whatever
that's what I'm saying.
from
It ain't about
Patty.
hearing about it. It ain't about if it just so happens to happen to you.
Yeah.
Don't you ever let nobody make you feel bad that you fucked around and walked into a viral video. Now, all of us that
don't get me wrong,
we all looking for a viral video. We would love to have one. I would love to have a video that would make the day that I be laying in my bed and my phone just start buzzing. I'll know exactly what that is. Because that's what generally happens when somebody gets an actual viral video. You'll be somewhere not paying attention, and your goddamn phone or whatever your announcement will it'll be going off. Every YouTuber wants that moment. I don't give a damn what they tell you. I don't care what they tell you. If you think sit up here, and there's many days I sit here and I be doing little edits and stuff and trying to pull stuff together, and I fall asleep sitting right where y'all see me a whole lot of times. Do you think that I don't want to walk into a viral video?
Hell yeah. I know.
Like hell to yourself. But if it doesn't happen, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Yeah.
But trust me, I can't wait for the day that goddamn phone start going off, and it don't be. I've had it go off before. You know, people call me all kind of fags and shit. I said something.
Can I tell you this? Can I tell you this though, James? Can I tell you this though, baby? Baby, I love Clean It Up. When you did the video where you said, "Oh, Clean It Up is a tribute to Miss Betty," right? I thought that when I first came along to it, I was like, "Oh, this heifer is giving a shout out to Betty."
Everything I do, bro, I'm an old drag queen. Everything I do, for the most part,
and I'm
you can link it to something from in the past. Yeah. But then I
also wanted to tell you, James, that your music to Clean It Up, baby, it gives me an old Tupac feel. I just want to just let you know that.
That's not mine. I don't own that. That's you. That's on the free YouTube. That's YouTube music that's free that you can use that has no copyright. That song is called Scratch the Itch. You could play it on any of your videos and it won't flag you. It won't flag you.
Okay.
I ended up doing it because the person that I was beefing with, she had taken that song as like her little theme song, and she was trying to play games with me, and I had to remind her that song doesn't belong to you. See, I have original music and scores that belong to me.
Right.
But that song is our song. It's all of our song. So that's where I started that hashtag our song, and I just started playing it, and then other people started playing, really just to aggravate the fuck out of her. So every time I hit it, it makes her upset.
Baby, I know them bitches in motherfucking Pittsburgh cannot stand you, baby, because I don't even know them girls. But baby, I sit up and listen, baby. My mother came in the room and said, "Who is that y'all talking about?" I said, "Mama, it's some motherfuckers in Pittsburgh,
None of them bitches are from here. Ain't none of them whores from here. Only me. That the main whore is from Chicago. That's a Windy City whore. From here. We don't have no shit like that here.
Ooh.
Somebody would threw that bitch in one of these three rivers down here. You hear me?
The one that I see, look, James. The one that I think you was talking about the dude. What was his name? And I thought he was from Pittsburgh, but what was his name? Ray Sean, or
no.
It was a dude, and you was talking about he got foster kids, and his foster child died,
Baltimore.
and he was like,
he's from Baltimore. I'm the only one down here in this sector from Pittsburgh. Just me. And that's why people always think I'm from Philadelphia. I'm like, I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm the only Pittsburgh YouTuber. That I'm thinking, I'm the only Pittsburgh YouTuber in the sector. So we got three rivers before the trash can hang. Say it again, babe.
Can I be a fan for a second, baby? Mm-hmm. Do you know the little boy on the YouTube reality show? His name is Montel. He said he's from Pittsburgh.
He is from Pittsburgh. I don't know him personally, but yeah, he is from Pittsburgh.
Okay, I love him.
Atlanta. He's gonna chase it Atlanta. Yeah, he's original.
Right, I love him. He reminds me of a younger version of you.
He does sews and he does hair and he does. We got a whole lot of things in common. He's very no nonsense and he fights and he's a whole lot. He's a handful.
Young banshee girl. You know what I mean? You know I love banshey bitches. You know what I mean?
Definitely
young or retired banshee bitches.
Yeah, I'd like to meet him.
Listen,
I haven't met him yet.
Speaking of banshee, look, this is the type of shit that we seeing in the streets today. Honey, give me 1 second. We're going to see if she'll work for us, honey.
Oh, Lord.
What is going on?
Bitch.
Wait a minute.
Bitch,
he got clothes on?
Fighting the man. Girl, sit down. No, sir.
Oh, hell no, girl.
Oh my God.
Oh, girl. That's right, girl. Getting bitch. I know what that is. Savon. Girl, I can translate that, girl. You want old Banshee translation, girl?
yes.
Ooh, I got it. Girl.
Girl, what?
Girl. Wait a minute.
That's crackhead shit.
Yes, ma'am.
You know crackhead fighting in slow motion.
Girl. And now, of course, we need to do this shit. Girl.
And look at him.
That is in Georgia. That is in Atlanta, Georgia.
Huh?
That's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Bitch, she's still acting real stupid.
What the fuck? You need
to fight trade.
That's some nasty trade.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, but I fuck with Big Trey. Big Trey like that. Bitches understand niggas like that, but them the motherfuckers that got the paper. No, he fighting the tow truck man.
That's pitiful.
Oh, that was the tow truck man.
What is going on?
Bitch, I'm gonna figure this shit out.
I'm sure
doing all that damn lagging and buffering shit is getting on my nerves.
So we figure it out.
That ain't nothing new. They do that bullshit all the time up here in Youngstown.
That's fighting in slow motion.
Shayla, you say Youngstown?
Youngstown.
Yeah, Shayla, right
That's right there when That's where the y'all do the cruise ships out there that you do like the hour or so cruise ships that you cruise around the harbor and stuff.
I don't know about
I
all
don't know
that.
where they're gonna put a boat at in Youngstown.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but
Right, that's in the Midwest.
No, it's not a cruise ship, but they do like the little daily duck
Oh,
things that you can ride.
the river thing.
no,
Yes,
that's here.
That's
That's
in
here.
Pittsburgh. That's the Gateway Clipper, right?
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
here,
yes,
baby.
yes,
It drives around the city and then it rolls right into the water.
yes.
This
Yeah.
probably let us have people in here because Rachel's trying to come back in. What if I add Rachel?
Here, honey. Here, this is what you're talking about, Savon. Here we go. This is off of
Yes.
YouTube. You were able to use this. There's a ton of them. So y'all need to get acquainted with it. That's the song you talking about?
That part.
All right then.
Hey, turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
I like that.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna have to
Turns your little thing into a dance party, child.
we're gonna have to play that whole damn song every time, make that whole man. I don't even know who she is.
Girl, listen, and the kids were doing it. They were playing and hashtag our song. Well, she was evil, honey. She was so but whatever.
I like it. Look, we're gonna see if we can get Miss Rachel back in here. Let's see what it does.
Yeah, but there's tons of them. There are some really good beats.
What do you go? What do you go
right,
to?
It's right at those
Wait, hold on one second. The shenanigans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hell no. Didn't I tell you that twerk needs some work?
Who is that?
Rachel, we
Girl,
see
you already know.
Okay.
You already know, Shayla.
Hey now. I didn't see that, Rachel. Do it again, man.
Ooh, you got your tongue out. Oh.
You know what?
You done, Rachel?
I'm huffing and puffing.
Yeah, turn that little tune off. Because Rachel got a little out of control.
Oh, we can't even see it. You can't even see it.
No, we can't. It's nothing there.
Where that?
Shayla, I need help. It is nothing there. That's like a pale version of Mr. 6'8". It is nothing there.
Look, let me tell you, I can't help because I'm over here thick and like buttermilk biscuits over here. Don't worry about what's over here. I know I got the thickness. Y'all just don't see it because y'all hating. I done told y'all. I ain't
What
gonna
the
say
hell
it no
you
more.
talking about?
Y'all hating on my thickness.
Your thickness?
Thickness.
Yeah, my thickness.
That's Miss.
Where are you thick at? But in the head.
Oh,
Period.
I'm thick, baby. Oh, baby, it's some thickness on this body somewhere. I can rest assured.
Oh my.
Well, the only person that's gonna find out about that is Jasmine.
Exactly. I don't know you like that, babe. I don't know you like
that. Dead.
Oh,
you ever Jasmine mad with me, honey? I don't know I'm like that, Jasmine. I don't know I'm like that. I ain't never met him for the night. I don't know that nigga like that.
Oh, I can't hear Spill It Boy.
Period.
Spill It Boy, you doing your nails over there?
What'd you say, babe?
You doing your nails?
No, I'm stoning one of these masks.
Oh, you being crafty.
Oh, I'm a crafty bitch.
All right.
Well, I'm only 45 minutes away. Go ahead and fix me up a mask. I'll be there to get it.
Yeah, I've been doing masks all week. They're on my website.
Yes, please go. I want to get the information so that I can plug that because I
for the multiple streams of income.
www.stageresual.com. Or if you can't remember that, just go to spillitboytv.com. It'll take you there too.
Come on for the multiple streams.
said treasure.com?
Huh?
I said, come on for the
www.treasure.com.
You could do spillboard.com, MilanTreasure.com, or do ShayTreasure.com. All three of those will take you right into my online boutique. It'll take you there.
Yes, I hear that. Multiple streams of income. Come on.
Okay.
Yes, won't he do it?
Well, you know they say I'm a fucking bum out here, that I'm living for the 22nd, honey. When you live, that's what they said, honey.
Well, guess what, bitch? Let me tell you something. If that check is big enough on the 22nd, bitch, it don't matter. Some hoes get paid once a month. Some hoes get paid twice a month. Some hoes don't get paid at all a month. They just wait on their food stamps. So what they gotta say?
Oh shit! If you're living for the number,
okay.
Child, listen. You know, I'm on there, honey.
Once again, it sounds like a bitch that ain't making no money.
No. And you know us boss bitches, we make money every day. Cause I know I just made me a coin today.
The worker is.
I got to ask you, girl, did you go back yet?
I went back yesterday. Child, them people been wearing me out. I gotta take control of it because I ain't about to be in no shop all day no more.
Let me
I
just say,
ordered some nail glue earlier, Taylor. I had to order. There is no nail glue in this city anywhere.
Ooh.
I had to order 3 things of nail glue from Amazon. I said, now this is getting ridiculous.
See, I'm glad I stocked up. I think I only got like 20 tubes left, but I don't think I'm gonna go through them that fast. Hopefully I don't.
I was like, I'm on a tube. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm yeah. I was tired, I was tired of giving puppy feed, honey. So that's what my mom always used to say. Look, them little fingers look like puppy
girl,
feet.
they still got it. Shayla, they still got us down here. We can't go back to work just yet, girl. But I don't know how longer I'm going to remain compliant because every month I'm still having to pay all of the overhead, bitch. And
I didn't even know.
SBA ain't sent shit, ain't said shit, ain't done shit. They say that if you got a self-employment type of, income, that you should be able to get some sort of, something. Them hoes ain't said shit. So they just gonna have to suck my titties, bitch, because I'm going up in this month and I'm gonna make me some money. Because what they ain't gonna do is break me while they giving out all this money to these hoes who don't need it. So
exactly, like the unemployment office, I don't even understand. Like, it's girls out here. Them hoes get welfare every month. They get food stamps. They shit is regular. They rent only $28 a month. And you mean to tell me y'all proved this whole unemployment before mine?
Proved that unemployment and then gave her that extra $600 a month too. So now this bitch is making more money than she made when she was working.
And wasn't them the first people that actually got stimulus checks?
And she never
the very first.
There's a YouTuber named Chalet. Her name is Chalet something or other, but she has lots of information about the stimulus. She really stays on it. Like, she releases videos several times a week, and she seems to be very knowledgeable. So maybe, Savon, check her out, and maybe there might be something in there that maybe you haven't tried that she might know of.
Girl, I'm gonna try it, honey.
Talking about she was saying, okay, so this is when this is getting ready to go over, and they're getting ready to send this bill here, and it's this many pages. Like, she's all into it.
Yeah, send me her information. Tell me, baby.
Chalet Morgan. Chalet Morgan. It's SHALAE Morgan. Pretty girl.
Is she black?
Yeah, she's black. She's gorgeous.
I think I've seen her before.
White house and with a black tie on it.
Text it to me.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, but she drops these videos every couple days.
Okay.
And they're not long and drawn out, because that's why I see a lot of them videos be long and drawn out. She gets support and gets her business done.
I'm with it. Bijan.
What's up, baby?
Bijan, you look high as a kite. What's going on with you?
And I am.
Okay, happy to be here.
Okay.
You Y'all killing y'all brain cells.
And glad to see.
No.
D-Star don't start no shit. Don't start no shit, D-Star. I just can't win with you.
Well, you know, Savon, you didn't get drunk tonight. I was looking forward to that.
You know what? People are always looking forward to your destruction.
That's a good friend. That's a good girlfriend.
She hyped my ass up too, and I don't really see that she doing it until the next day when I'm watching it. I'm like, this heifer. Just saying shit.
So let me ask y'all.
Wait a minute, you high and you wait a minute. You just take a to open up your bitch and you smoking, bitch. You know what?
Safety first.
Not a puffer and some puff.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to say, Billy Boy.
Yes, yes.
While the whole rigmarole was taking place, you was giving me a young Star Jackson from The View as you sat there perched, just letting it unfold.
Number one, who the hell is Star Jackson?
I mean, Star Jones.
Star Jones.
I don't really mess with her like that, so I can
You
mess with
don't even know her name.
What?
Hey.
He know
who I was talking about.
What baby was talking about.
Wait, who? Hold the hell up,
Jasmine.
What are y'all even doing right now?
Who?
Yes.
Chilling.
I'm just getting into this whole sprawled out kitty cat sex pussy.
Yo. What it, honey? Get in how you live, sis.
So, boy, you was about to say something earlier. What was you about to say?
Oh, I was going to ask, did any of you all watch Netflix Ryan Murphy's series Hollywood?
Bitch, not yet.
It was everything.
Yes.
My folks been fussing at me to do it, and I watched it. There was seven episodes. I literally, any of y'all that's listening, child, I got all the notes to do the review. All 7 episodes. I just been busy, but I'm gonna do it. That shit will have you hollering. Do you hear me? Hollering.
I'm watching it. I'm gonna watch it.
It was so deep. It was so much going on.
It really was.
I don't know if we have any history buffs on here, but there's a show on Amazon Prime called Hunters. And it's about the whole war, Nazi war that's still going on within the United States between Germans and Jewish. And this whole society of people where these people where they hunt each other down and killing the war criminals, bitch. Sure. And how war criminals are in like positions of power, controlling shit today. That shit's so goddamn good.
It is. Especially that first episode. That opening just did everything.
Didn't it?
That shit, I said, God damn. And they got the right people playing in it too.
The right people. And don't forget, you guys, to make sure that you watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion so we can talk about them hoes. I'm kind of mad. Not here. You know what, Shayla? Go to hell.
Hold up. They're going to be on the same time that I'm on tomorrow.
That damn reunion.
Don't they come on? I don't get to watch it till I don't get to watch it until Monday anyway, because I don't have Bravo. So
baby, that damn reunion.
At the same time to you, does it, girl?
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all hoes watch that shit on rerun because y'all hoes. We'll talk about that shit later. Don't be playing because that shit is gonna be on regardless. However, I wanted to talk to Mr. 6'8" because he said something.
This is what I'm gonna do. He said that he's having a problem.
Yeah, I saw that.
So what I'm gonna do, Savon, or maybe I better not do that. Jasmine, this is the idea. Maybe I better not do this. I ain't trying to get fucked up. I was going to call him. I was going to send him my phone number.
Oh,
and have him call, and then I'll put him onto the speaker, and then he'll still be able to be part of the conversation. But that's your man, girl. Maybe you might want to call Mr. 6'8" and put him on your speaker, and then he gets
as quiet as it's kept. I don't have his phone number.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Well, I don't either.
No.
I don't either.
Like you in a group chat.
Oh. If you're living for the moment.
But I thought that was her husband.
Listen, you know, I be playing as everybody's mama, honey. That's that I just be mother. And I was like, maybe I better pull back, honey. From this dad to call it man, honey. I don't want to be getting tore up. I don't want that blonde wig after me, honey. No swinging and banging, honey.
You go right on the head, baby. It's okay.
You got that number because you got it.
I don't have his number.
Housewives don't put no money in my pocket yet, but they will one day. Watch what I say.
Oh, girl, Real Housewives will get you views. Like if you do Real Housewives reviews, the people love the reviews for Real Housewives. That's one of the big ones. So yeah, do it. Do it.
But here's the thing. He said, and I quote, the only person that looked put together and sharp was Kenya's dusty ass. And then when I saw her, I didn't agree.
I thought they all looked like
Nene was put together to me.
There's never been a season where I said, "Oh, everybody look okay."
Me too. But he said the only one, and I was like, "Bitch, no."
Because Portia looks
So is
good.
this a thing that they have going by wearing all white at the reunions now?
Yeah, because in the beginning, Nene came with black.
Oh.
And I really, truly, honestly feel like that was some singled out type shit. Only because you know how producers do.
Yep.
I
Their
would have
job
read.
is to keep the shit popping.
They do. And they were pitting each other against each other, so I can't wait on Monday.
I would have wore red to set them all off.
Jasmine.
Yeah,
you
wearing black.
Be like, hey y'all. Yes, red.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Right.
I can't believe that.
I would have worn some of her joggers.
That we need.
Some of what jogger? She ain't got no clothes.
She must be right.
She got pictures.
That's it. That's all she ever had.
Just sketches.
First of all, she by Sheree. How you gonna have a fashion show with no fashions? And I don't want to understand why she gonna get on live and talk about her mama was missing, and then we find them. Then she boo quiet and shit. Bitch, tell us where she was. What happened?
She was in that damn basement. She was in that damn basement this whole time.
The unfinished.
That she
You
didn't
mean
want to go down.
you mean the one that says in her name?
Listen, guess what? A basement in that house that ain't in her name is bigger than my whole goddamn house. So, bitch, I ain't got shit to say. At least she got somebody who can get her house in their name.
I just want some joggers. I don't know.
Well, you gonna keep looking. You might as well go on the Ross and get you some for now because you're not gonna get any from her.
They're coming out. They're coming out the spring of never.
Right. It's the spring, autumn, or fall. I don't know.
Never worry.
Oh my God.
Bring Phaedra back on because I think she's great TV. And I want Apollo to be on there too because they divorced and I want to see that drama unfold.
Yeah.
You know, he gonna read her.
Well, do you remember when Apollo was still locked up, they had filmed a scene with the wife that he got now.
Bitch, they did. She showed up
But
at
they never aired
it. She showed up at like one of the events or something, right?
Yeah, at the restaurant, at the old lady game.
Yep, sure did.
She was living for the moment.
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
Why is Dallas sitting over there looking like okay, I'm about to say a profile on one of them doggone documentaries where they are hiding the person to
like the surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Don't do me, Shayla.
Oh God.
Hey, Jess.
Baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Spill It. Hey, John.
Hey.
What's going on?
You ain't say hi to
Nothing much.
You know what, Solo? Solo is in these comments trying to take everybody out. I mean,
you're being a whore.
I mean, Solo 401k must be rich, bitch. Because
what is he saying?
Auntie, I'm drinking.
What is he saying? When I take these out also. What? Where you gonna take me out, Solo? Because I'm single, so what's up?
Me? He said a meet and 3 is what he said.
Girl, it's been a dating show this whole day going by.
He said a meet and 3. However, drinks is just gonna be you and he.
Okay, but that's right. That's cool. I like drinks.
Oh,
baby, I'm from Milwaukee. We drink in Milwaukee.
What we eating, daughter? What we eating?
Cookies and cream ice cream.
With
You
alcohol?
ice cream last night.
Girl, I ain't telling you about your little things that you be putting in your mouth, so leave me alone.
Ooh, who we talking to?
Hold up, not too much.
He got Jasmine. He said, Jasmine, listen, he ain't saying nothing about you and your snacks, girl. Leave him alone.
They healthy nuts.
He said, so is this ice cream.
Yes.
It's helping him keep that
I wasn't talking to Jasmine, I was talking to Shayla because she was trying to read me.
You don't know what
that was for you.
You don't know what I'm putting in my mouth over here, sweets.
That's sweet.
I'll be sweet because I know I'm eating this damn ice cream. That is sweet.
Oh, you tried it? Ooh, you tried it.
Ice cream is that. It got a lot of stuff in it.
Oh, it has sprinkles and chocolate on it.
Oh,
bitch.
It's decorated.
Good.
Full of caviar.
That sounds good. Look,
keep it going, Shayla. Nobody's scared of you, girl.
D-Star said you.
I love you, though.
You own the Housewives. It's coming, boo-boo. Don't worry. It's coming.
She's coming. Solo said, where you want to go, baby?
I said, I answered.
Ooh.
You know, y'all moving slow, honey. Ain't gonna be all the folks gonna already be paired up.
He said he and Charlotte. It's up to you.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Ooh. There's some shenanigans going on up in here.
Not
shenanigans. Y'all keep coming here trying to eat the cat food.
Not shenanigans.
Okay, D-Star, you better be playing Tammy Wynette in a feature film as a starring role, bitch, by staying by your goddamn man.
Okay, D-Star. Who D-Star talking to?
Look, that's all I'm saying.
Whoever was coming for Zyland.
Oh, man.
You know what? Ooh.
Period, poo.
Ooh.
It's okay because I love Shayla, but just
I
know
love you too.
I ain't scared, girl.
Hold on, big John, baby. You coming back in, Mr. 6 Foot? Because I didn't tell you to your face that Ken was a goddamn mess and you lied.
Don't bring Ken up again, please.
You like Kenya?
Huh?
Who like him?
Wait, what happened?
To get in on the laptop. He's trying to get in on the laptop, and if he can't get in on the laptop, then they'll.
Yeah, go ahead and call him.
He said he's logged on the laptop, so we'll see if he shows up.
Well,
go ahead and call him.
Is he Team Squirrel?
He said drop the link.
Did you say Team Squirrel? Spell it.
Yeah, is he Team Squirrel?
Team Squirrel.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like
Kenya favorite. You know, she's gone with the wind, fabulous twirling.
Are you a fan, honey?
I'm
disconnected.
Don't check for me unless you got a check.
Oh, that's Candy.
Honey.
Oh, that's Candy.
I can't do Ken, honey.
What's the name? Ken was don't check for me unless I send. Don't come for me unless I send.
Unless I send.
Right. Ain't nobody sending for you.
And then who I want somebody to love me, girl.
Oh, girl. Do y'all check out how ashy and rough and bumpy her skin be?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, bitch. This came back with a hold on, Bijan Love Muffin. This bitch done came in with a whole nother name. First of all, bitch, you ain't the head bitch in charge.
I said what I said. I said what I said. And
it was some bullshit.
And is the HBIC.
She was up there looking dusty like she needed 3 gallons of lotion on them goddamn crusty ass toes. The only thing that was painted on her was her hands and her motherfucking feet.
Yo, her skin
First off, I'm not Team Kenya. I just said this to me. I don't know how her feet was looking, but from the actual camera view, she looked presentable out of as far as if I had to pick a favorite, only because she looked the most polished. If overall, that's look, a lie. Nene was
polished.
That's
baby.
That's what because Candy's makeup, Candy was cute.
Here's what you can't do.
Candy was cute. Nene was too dark.
She was
when you was
Eva's
watching
titties was in another country. Eva's titties was in a separate country from the United States. So, I don't know what's going on right there. So I'm just saying.
That's from sitting down.
Listen, let me just tell you something. First of all, Nene Lanithia was sitting there all moisturized, honey. Her skin was supple and glossy, bitch. Honey, do not play. Candy did. First of all, you can't give much because Candy did her own shit.
She looked like
she on hair.
The best that she ever looked.
I agree. She contoured her nose. She did her own hair. She had her little Stay Puft marshmallow right there, bitch.
I mean, her outfit was cute. Her outfit was cute, but when you put her next to all the other ladies, you could tell clearly that her makeup just was not where it should. That lipstick she had to go. That lipstick just.
Well, because Candy has a brand new baby at home, so she can't take the risk of having somebody come in her house and do her makeup.
I mean, that's fair.
Or nothing. That's true. And Kenya had all the goddamn COVID 19 pieces in her house for her goddamn baby that she just had that she loves so much.
That's fair. That's fair though, Shayla. I definitely do agree with that. However, with all of that being said, she still did not look like she normally would look if she had a team, and I understand that. So I'm gonna give her some slack. However, with that being said, I still think that Kenya
look like me. She be running around.
I still think that Kenya looked at the best, even though I'm not Team Kenya. I'm Team Candy, actually, believe it or not. But Kenya looked at the best. Nene was too dark looking for all that white. Her makeup was too dark. And I know somebody told me that the reason why her makeup was dark was because of the fact that she was going to wear a dark outfit. So it was because of that why she looked at dark against that white. So, if that's what it was, that's what it was. Portia makeup was too orange. Portia makeup was too orange looking. Girl.
Yeah, I know if he watching it from his iPhone.
Who said that?
If he watching from his iPhone, everything is distorted.
Who said that?
No, I saw it from the TV. I saw it from the TV. I saw it from the TV, from the laptop, from everything else, and she looked at like Donald Trump. Period.
The same laptop you having problems with now?
Oh no, my laptop is fine. My laptop is fine. I know every last one of y'all can hear me because I know I ain't got no issues from the laptop. The same way that y'all ain't got no issues from y'all laptop. So I know my laptop is fine.
I know that because my laptop don't ever have that issue.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I don't know. You tell me. Is your laptop broke? Oh, okay. So like I said, Kenya was still the most polished to me, and I'm stand by that. And that just is what it is. That's it. No shade.
You know what? See, here's the thing. When hoes get on here telling lies, you just gotta mute them bitches because at the end of the day, on here lying about her dusty ass look.
Look, I ain't say what her feet look like. I didn't see her feet.
You can tell what her feet look like by looking at her face.
That's shady.
And this was the first time I didn't see all them goddamn family and friends of Flyways at the top. Hell.
And I thank you.
Look, I'm not knocking Nene's look was good. I just thought her makeup was too dark. She looked dark on the screen.
It's all right. You know, Nene is a good old drag queen, honey. She's a good old sister. She's a sister. She's a part of the alphabet community too, honey. She's
So when you was watching the show, did you have those sunglasses on too? Because it can be a little dark.
Come
Look,
on with it.
I probably was lit, but when I went back and looked at it the next day, I still felt the same way. Candy had the wrong lipstick on for the
you were hungover.
or she looked like an orange. Nene was too dark. Eva's titties was in a whole nother country from where her left titty from right titty was in the United States.
Wait a minute. You ain't said nothing about Kenya's titties being lopsided. Bitch, one was doing this.
Oh. They was doing the Macarena, honey.
I was like, well, girl. Everybody know if you got one titty that's smaller, you put a little extra pad in that bitch. When you go, if you gonna be because you said you had to come prepared to read a bitch, but then every time they start reading you, bitch, you turn into Pollyanna, bitch, and you ain't got nothing to say. I gotta go, girl. You ain't a real read. You don't read people for real, girl.
The same way Nene closed her laptop. Oh,
she showed it, and she came back and she said she had to change her motherfucking pad, bitch. That's what she said, and she came back and she kept reading them hoes. Lanithia can do it all day long because she hood.
Oh yeah, she definitely is good, but she still looked dark as hell. That's all.
I hate her.
You look dark as hell. Shut up, shit.
She had a lot of bronzer on. She was all bronzed up, and you know why? Because for the last 3 years, Lanithia has had on a costume. She's had her Tamar Braxton costume on for the last 3 years. She looked like. Well, that last work she got done, she's been looking like Tamar Braxton ever since. She looks ridiculous. Her titties are too shiny. They look like they was getting ready to pop.
Her titties do look full, but
they're shiny. They're shiny like that.
I thought she had on a bus.
It's because they are literally stuffed to capacity, and they're getting ready to pop.
The same way with Portia titties and that damn whatever she had on, with them 5 different shades of white she had on. How you gonna have 5 different shades of white on?
You're a hater.
I'm not a Portia fan at all. That drunk bitch. You got that.
Who, Portia?
I'm just saying, how you gonna have 5 different shades of white on? That's all I want to know. I just need somebody to answer me that. How you gonna have 5 different shades of white on? Pick a shade of white and stick with it.
New outfits.
It's not like what, Shayla?
It's not like they could have went shopping for new outfits. Everything is shut down.
But no, they didn't go shopping. They had a stylist. Somebody styled them. That's the whole thing.
But
somebody
the stylist still gotta buy clothes, Goofy.
Yeah, they ain't
but somebody styled them though. That's the thing. They could have went and picked something out of their closet. Hell, Nene's outfit looked good when you see it compared against Portia's outfit and damn Eva's outfit. I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
I wanted Eva to have called up Tyra or somebody because I was just disappointed. First of all,
Tyra don't remember her from 15 years ago.
All she needs to do, first of all, is I need her to be on a season where she ain't pregnant, bitch. That's just lazy to me, bitch. You need to work. You pregnant? I don't want to see you procreate. This ain't National Geographic, bitch. We ain't trying to watch the wild out stuff and giving birth to babies, okay, girl? I live for you, but I'm not.
That's right. Eva's titties were practicing social distancing. You are exactly right, D-Star. They were. They were
traveled abroad.
That was a good read. I can't even.
That was. I ain't gonna lie.
But I think Eva looked pretty. But I'm biased. I like Eva.
I like her too. However, what I don't like about her is just what they said. You claim you riding with somebody, and as soon as somebody says something to you, you got a slick mouth without actually verifying what they're saying is true.
Right.
Yeah. They kept catching that ass. I didn't say that. Yes, you did, and they rolled the footage of you actually saying it, girl. Like, really, you look dumb.
And I do, you know what? And let me go back and retract a little bit because I just realized something. So let me retract. Aside from that dusty ass, dry ass wig, Cynthia's look actually good. I like Cynthia's look minus the dry ass wig. She took the dry ass wig off, she would have been A+.
Was Cynthia?
Now I have to agree.
Those flowers.
She is. Now, sometimes her hair needs some polishing.
She was giving you every bit of sitting over to look like Beverly Johnson. She did.
She did. However, the one thing about Cynthia that I've never liked is she gonna show up and she gonna show out. But however, her hair has always been a constant struggle for me.
It's always been a constant struggle.
I feel like she's wearing a Beverly Johnson wig most of the time.
That wig was not it.
Model hair, Hattie.
I'd be like, girl, you
well,
gotta
y'all
do.
should have known that she was gonna be a problem when she first got on the show, because when she first hit the scene, her hair has always been a mess. Remember that short black cut that she had? A mess.
Y'all shady queen.
Girl, their hair on their own always be fucked up. Models and hairdressers generally have the most fucked up hairdos in the business. They be walking around looking crazy.
And at least for hairdressers, it's because, bitch, first of all, we done did your hair and we tired, you know. But models, for real, because they don't do nothing. They let people style them up, and sometimes they just go out looking real crazy. I'd be like, girl, your hair, like they couldn't put a little bit of a press on them edges or something, girl.
But you know, I will say this because Spiller Boy did remind me of the previous seasons. So being that Nene has looked like a white woman for the past couple of seasons after she done got a little money in her hand prior to when she first came on, I'm just saying she did look like a white woman. That's probably why I'm just not used to seeing her actual complexion, because I'm so used to seeing her look damn like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So I understand that she looks like she looks now because of the fact that I ain't never seen her like this, because she been looking pale her whole damn life.
Wait a minute. Here's the thing. Now listen, everybody know I am a pro Nene because I just am. However, this is the type of what
you like Nene.
I sure the fuck do. Everybody know I like Nene. The hell you mean?
Period.
But here's what I don't like. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I don't like it when my girl came out looking like this, bitch. I get so mad at her when she do this shit. Hold on one second.
I know you ain't got that ramen noodle.
You better not bring that Roman noodle wig. I know that.
What in the holy fuck? What is this, girl?
Child.
Baby, she thought she was giving you Basic Instinct.
Girl, I thought this was a model from Madame Tussauds wax museum, bitch.
I thought it was a Paulette coming back.
And then if you look at it, that lace is coming up. It looked like a synthetic lace.
She holding on to that blonde for dear life.
Child looks like living for the moment.
And the other look I did like, I never liked this look, first of all. Because in the
yes, Shayla, no comment.
That's the real name though, right there.
Wait a minute. No, them pieces is all weak because she don't have no edges. Her hairline start back in the middle of her head.
That's the real meaning.
But wait a minute. But then the back sticks straight up because when them 27 pieces that her ass was wearing at one point in time.
Right.
No.
I'm going to Derek J, and she used to go to this guy that lived down the street and used to be in his kitchen.
That's what she had this look, right?
I don't know who that is. Who the fuck?
With that full ass, look, with that full and like a quick weave when we used to make the circle closure, bitch. It's all top.
It's sewn everywhere except for in the center. It's glued.
Now, this is the white Lanithia right here, baby. Here we go.
Ciao. You look like Portia.
Shady.
I'm thin ass wigs you got.
I was just about to say that, Shayla. That wig is so goddamn thin. All of it is on the side. She ain't got none in the back. That's all of it. Okay, that's like a 150 density, bitch. That ain't cute when you got all them inches, honey. You mean
and that's my only thing. I just wish that she would try something different than the blonde. I wish she would just give the blonde up for a little while. And
I like the blonde on her though.
No, I like the blonde on her.
D-Star said his lips are sealed. D-Star, let me find out you did some of that work, girl. Don't play with me. Your lips are
but y'all remember that? Y'all remember that Mimi that came out when she turned around at that table and said, "Girl, buying her shit was 8 out in the back." See, that blonde is cute, but baby, you got to keep that shit up. If you don't,
when she was in that argument with Claudia,
but that's why
that right there.
That's why she started wearing the units, because she know that shit was eating that head.
That shit was 8 the fuck
Maddie
out.
said it was 8 out.
I cannot believe y'all are sitting here.
8 out.
It was 8 out.
It was 8 the fuck out.
Somebody, it's 8 out.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. I like me some Nene. I really do. So bad. I know if we were friends, we would be friends for a little while before we fucking fall out, bitch. Because we gonna fall out. Everybody fall out with Nene.
Well, you
But
know,
Yeah, because she the common denominator.
but wait, the read between both of us will be classic, bitch. Because I'm coming for everything I love and hate.
the first picture,
because as soon as somebody tell you pretty, she gonna get you, bitch.
Yeah.
that second picture that you showed.
Beneath you. Can't nobody be pretty by her, and we know how that goes. So you gonna
Well,
be
she definitely. When she do that, I'm gonna talk about her. Goddamn it, always showing up in these goddamn lavish ass dusters, bitch. So
Well, her and Wendy Williams really fell out because somebody said that she looked like Wendy Williams.
So I ain't
Okay.
about class.
that's a read. I'm sorry, that's a read because
That's a look. That's a now
Well,
that
nobody-
right there is a damn lie. I know that's a damn lie.
Wendy don't even like looking like Wendy. First of all, she looks a mess.
Wait, you mean Wendell?
I want to understand why
Now,
her
don't y'all do that.
ankles are the same size.
Her name is Wendell.
So that's
And that wardrobe, them last couple of months that she was in that wardrobe after what that man name left, and then Willie came on, her wardrobe was a fool. Every single outfit she came out in. Hold looked up. like Did you say
Willie? Did you say Willie?
Willie is her stylist now, but Memstor was her previous stylist, and he had her looking right. And then she switched as far as the hairstylist as well. She had this girl, I forgot her name, but the girl was styling her wigs. The girl took another job and left, and then she brought this other guy in, and then her wigs started looking basic as hell, like basic bitch wig. And then she went and got rid of him and brought somebody in, and now her wigs, they look okay. They still don't look like they used to look prior to, but they look okay, better than what was going on when she was going through all of that divorce drama. Because when she was going through all of that, no wigs was trash, just like them outfits.
When there's a guy that I follow that I actually met once at Bronner Brother. I think he's Prince Charming hairstyles. I think he did a few of her wigs. Now he actually styles hair really good though.
Yeah, he styles hair good, but he didn't style them damn wigs because no wigs looked that horrible. They look like they came straight out a box, a package, or whatever, and they just shook them out and threw them
Well,
on.
at least they not. First of all, at least they not 500 density like them other ones used to be, bitch. Them hoes look real heavy on her head at one point.
Well, you
She
know, Wendy
always
used to wear 2 wigs at one time.
I mean, girl, I'm like, what production are you doing? Because the last time I saw 2 wigs on one head was at a good old continental pageant, bitch. And I'm like, I'm not seeing her do pageants. She just walking around every day with like 5 wigs on. I was like, God damn, girl. And it's thick. It was horrible when she was on the radio show.
Didn't we say she's part of alphabet community? That's why she wore 2 wigs.
You know what?
You know what? Y'all gonna cut that out. Y'all gonna leave Wendy alone, okay? The lady didn't do enough. And
Are we though? Because Wendy don't leave us alone. So why we gotta leave her ass alone?
And here's the thing: she still has to talk about people's relationships. Girl, you really need to let that go for a while because yours was so fucked up. You don't want to touch that subject at all. It's a whole lot of other things you can talk about, girl.
But see, let me say this though. Let me say this. People cannot get mad at Wendy about nothing. And I'm going to say why. Wendy has been doing the same shit for years.
She has.
So why is it all of a sudden such a big up? Now, I will admit, now some of the stuff she say, yeah, she should be popped in her goddamn mouth. But we all know Wendy got a big ass mouth and that's what she does. And we know that she going to tell everybody else's business and not tell hers.
That's the problem that I have right now. She ain't. She made that comment about that in the audience about the gays and that guy that was in the audience. She embarrassed that guy talking about y'all could never walk in heels like women can walk in heels and stuff. Bitch, you should have known better. Your whole damn squad is gay.
Like that. That's when
she
I mean, so I really wasn't.
I
really
never
mad
was a
about
fan
that,
of Wendy
honestly.
though, so
I wasn't mad about that because I mean she had some valid points. However, I think what she was trying to say, the point she was trying to make, got misconstrued because of how she delivered it. I mean,
right.
I understand it, but But I'm like, girl, just some things she shouldn't say because she knows she was gonna have to get on television with that dry ass, fake ass, nonchalant ass Apollo lie.
And crying up their crocodile tears. Okay, but on the same token, though, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done with it. But on the same token, he was not representing any trans or anything. He was representing a gay man, and he did not have on any women's clothing. So how dare she to take and say something like that? And then for most women, especially women that get on the plateau that she is, they learn from a gay man or a queen how to take and walk in heels because they don't know how to walk in heels.
Some know how to walk from an early age, but what I can say is most of them that get on these TV shows and shit like that, they got a whole gay glam squad that's making them look fabulous. Bitch, they act like they did it themselves. They did. You see how she look in her house when she filming her show in her kitchen. And I was, first of all, bitch, I'm like, okay, girl.
That bitch look like Bob the Builder. When she at home, she look like Bob the Builder.
I can honestly say I used to love Wendy on radio, but when she got the TV, I was like, no, bitch, I ain't fucking with you no more.
Too much
I
cocaine.
understand how she had to kind of bring herself down slightly, because she used to say some more agitating shit on the radio. Did y'all listen to her on radio?
No.
I used to listen to her ass all the time. She used to say some outrageous shit. Like so some of the stuff that she's saying now ain't no comparison to what she used to say. Let me just say that.
When Whitney got that ass together though on the radio, honey, she
still didn't give a damn because she went on a rant after that too.
Exactly. They never stopped talking about it. Gone, she's still talking about her.
Bitch, Whitney got that bitch right on together. She said,
okay. Say it like,
don't do that.
Yes, D-Store.
Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal.
Orenthal. Rufus.
Wait a minute. Is it Clyde Rufus? Is it Clyde Rufus?
Huh?
Clyde Rufus.
Cleotis, Rufus.
Cleotis. There you go. Cleotis.
Hezekiah Walker Williams.
Okay.
James.
That's what we was missing. The Hezekiah. Right there.
Oh, wait. I don't mean to go back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I gotta say this real fast. When she told Eva that she was trying to turn her plum into a peach, bitch, I died.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Nene ain't nothing but an old queen. Cause she is
the queen. I'm sorry, that bitch could read you. She said, "Bitch, you ain't trying to do nothing but turn your plum into a peach." I said,
"It is
about babies, bitch. You gonna have to actually do some work, girl."
And they say her husband ain't got no money. That's what they say.
Okay,
hold on.
About all that.
Norman, baby, we get it. You don't like her. Listen, Norman is going in on Wendy in these comments. He said, I ain't never liked her on radio or TV. I ain't never liked her. And then he said it again.
Junior ain't got no time for her.
Norman's like, I ain't playing with this bitch. She can send her James and the Giant Peach ass down, bitch.
Rachel said, who looked like Bob the Builder? Wendy looked like Bob the Builder. That's who looked like Bob the Builder.
No, Bob the Builder is short. Wendy looks like a tall ass tree.
Bitch.
No, she looked like a damn centipede.
But ain't nobody answered my question. Why is her kneecaps and her ankles the same size? I never seen
You talking about her cankles? Are you talking about her cankles?
Them fat ass legs.
She has elephantitis.
Oh, is that
She got cankles now. She don't have ankles. She got cankles.
Yeah, lady got linebacker knees.
James, she might be working. She do have that. It look. Some things she don't need to wear.
And then when that man, y'all remember when that man sucked her toes on live television?
And somebody need to tell her to stop putting sneakers on too.
When that man sucked their toes on live television, I like to have died. I said, no God.
I bet you any amount of money. When Wendy went home, she got her ass whooped.
Okay.
Not Kevin.
I
Wendy
guarantee
look
it.
like the leprechaun. Oh Jesus.
All right. Well, listen, you guys. I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming on.
Oh, that's the end. Damn.
Right.
Bitch, I ain't got shit else to say.
Yeah, when they start talking about sucking Wendy Williams' damn toes.
It's like, bitch, we out of
Right.
shit at that point.
That's
It's
that
time
damn
for
Tristan.
close,
I
honey.
want to talk about that shit.
Let the church say amen, girl, because at this point, all we was left was them old dry, nasty hooves.
Oh God, why me? Why Jesus?
Savon, you about to go get you a drink, girl?
No, girl, I'm going to bed.
Oh.
You've been napping the whole day. You ain't got to go to sleep.
Right.
I'm trying not to drink a lot. Like, I mean, if
Well, I'm definitely taking my ass to sleep, no doubt.
yeah, we still got to have, energy for the cool down. Listen, I want you guys to make sure, give me 1 second because I got to do this for my girl as well. Please, you guys, be sure to join us tomorrow because we're going to be on Divine TV with the cool down with Jasmine. Jasmine, would you like to tell us more information about your show on tomorrow?
Tomorrow is just going to be, we're going to do a wrap up of this week and the beginning of next week. So you never know what we talk about. We talk about some of everything. So if you are free at 8 o'clock, we're going to do from 8 to let the Lord use us. So when we get done, we get done. And coming up on May 19th, we have coming to the stage, the one, the only, Billy Boy TV.
Oh, that bitch.
Yes.
Oh, that bitch.
So we will be diving into a whole bunch of different things on that day. So if you want to end up,
what's that look for they?
Huh?
Say what?
Nothing, I'm picking. Go ahead, Jasmine.
I was just gonna say, if you want to in-depth look at who this social media icon is, make sure you tune in because it's a lot more beneath the surface than what you know. And then the 29th, an exclusive with Mr. D Star.
Shame.
You know what? I'm signing.
Good night, ladies, y'all.
Shayla, get.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
We've been on for 3 hours and 22 seconds because D-Star is pretty much giving us that whole, what's the wrap-up music they give you at the Oscars, bitch? It's time to shut this shit down. Roll the wrap-up music, honey.
Okay.
Listen, so this has been great. I am so appreciative every one of you guys.
Girl, get your ass out of here. Move.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Well,
is that Miss Betty?
No, that's the damn dog.
The dog. Yeah. My dog was in here trying to eat cat food with his greedy ass. Get out.
Not cat food, Savon.
Cat food.
Yes, because in the office is where my cat. I mean, listen, he acting like he trying to be all close to me, and then he's itching his way over there, and that's like, get your ass up out of here. Shit. I can't wait to see Silly Boy Andy on Jasmine's show. And D-Star, because D-Star's coming up too, because Jasmine secured an exclusive interview, honey, and I am not mad at this for that.
I'm going to say, I'm living for Jasmine makes me sound so interesting.
You are very interesting.
Show.
You are.
I just wish I can get that motherfucking video to play, because girl.
I was getting ready to say, you are interesting after that live. Ooh. When that girl said spell bitch, I was like, oh,
girl. They're showing out.
She said, I got $20 if you could spell one. Spell one. I mean, spell I.
Y'all, I got to try it at least one more time because y'all got to see it. That'll take us out, girl, because it's so, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, it'll take us out, all right.
Okay.
She said, spell I. I got $20.
I know Shayla in my chat. Shayla was quiet. I said, "Child, they doing a whole lot." Shayla's quiet, and her fingers wasn't going. She's just sitting there. I said, I wish I could see
You
her.
couldn't do nothing but just sit there and be like, and listen, I was watching it, and then Shaquansha ass called me, bitch. She was giving live commentary, and when she went back going looking at it, I was like, girl, her ass could not believe it. I said, girl, wait, what just happened? What just happened?
It was
that
a lot.
was a mess. And then when she called that man a damn bobblehead, and then he ran her ass back.
Listen, he lit her up. I was
Yes,
like, oh,
Baby, he was ready for. I almost, to be honest with you, I started feeling a little bad for Lovely because I'm like, them bitches is eating her ass up.
I didn't
feel bad for her ass.
He
She was
lying
reading though back. She was
that
reading back.
it was going on for somebody else. I said, oh.
She said she sucked too much dick. I said,
Yeah.
With her
Hold on,
titty nipples.
let's see if we can get this shit to work.
Hey,
She
Savon, with her titty nipples.
Okay.
Yes. She said titty nipples. I said, wait, what just happened?
and she cooked naked.
Yeah.
Yep. While she smoke her reefer.
Eyeliner or the pencil? Okay, I'm not liquid.
Oh, see, that went back too far. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it close. I know where it started because I got it marked, honey. Let her twirl. And we don't need the chat replay because that's taking up a whole bunch of shit too. And listen to this damn dog in here. Shut up and go sit down. I ain't going to bed. He does that too. When he's ready to go to bed, he wants to come whining and bullying your ass to go lay down so he can go lay down. Just lay down, bitch. Hold on.
I have nobody. You married your finger, bitch.
She said you married your finger.
And then she said, smell it then. I was done.
Oh my God. So this is what you gonna do? Girl, fuck it. The devil said nope. Y'all need to go out there and watch y'all. Yeah, go out there and watch.
How many tabs do you have open, Savon?
I don't have anything but just this one and that one, just these two.
I told you that StreamYard just be tripping.
StreamYard is a motherfucker because guess what? Everything else that I use,
you need to do this on Zoom next time.
Well, isn't StreamYard the same people that that did Ustream, right?
Am
I wrong? I had read that.
Don't get mad at me for so long. What kind of crap you smoking? Huh? No, you can make no.
see, this just fucks with my life. I got it downloaded. I'm sure I'm gonna chop that bitch up, and we'll have it. Look, if you want to just show it on your show tomorrow, Jasmine, we can. I'm gonna chop that bitch up because I downloaded it because I needed that. I needed that. That gives me life when I'm sitting here and I done watched it about 15 damn times. And I often go out there and watch a lot of Spilly Boy shit on repeat, but that right there, I just like it gives me life.
It was just a whole.
Let's not forget about some of your stuff that you have on your channel, ma'am. Some of your older stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is something serious. Yours.
Sex kitten.
Wow.
Get back on this screen.
Great contact.
Huh? You better come on. Hell.
You heard what we said. Sex kitten.
You know what?
That's what my girl gives, honey. I said, oh, let's say Vaughn, honey. She gives this.
And then she says, girls, come here. Let me tell you something. You know how that nigga, and this is a response to such and such and such. I said, this helper right here.
She be leaning and chewing and emoting, and I said, girl, yes, I'm here for it.
Girl.
Yes. So don't let the office lady fool you, because that's a ratchet something right there, baby.
We've seen the other side already.
Yes, we've seen it already.
I live for your honey. It's all good for me. That's good for
girl.
And that's all. I don't even know no other word to give it. That's your.
It is, girl. And back in the day, bitch, I was always straddling across somebody's bed, giving commentary. Those I still ain't put in this goddamn pink ass fur something. I don't know what that ensemble is called, honey. And with them gray contact, Shayla, bitch. I told you I was something else.
What's wrong with gray contacts?
Shayla was like, no, because Shayla said she didn't believe. I said, girl, I used to wear gray contacts. She's like, gray contacts? Girl, they were cute on me. She didn't believe it, so I had to show her.
Jesus, take the wheel.
That's it. When you don't feel like being you, fuck, be somebody else.
Listen, change name and everything. All right, y'all. They don't. Yeah, you're right. StreamYard don't want us to be great, so I'm gonna get on up off of here, honey. And anybody want to talk after the show, girl? Because we can go.
Are you going to sleep?
I'm fine. I can talk.
Are you going to sleep?
You said D-Star?
No, Savon, are you going to sleep? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. 6 Weeks, are you going to sleep or no?
Yeah, my ass gonna pay aside. I ain't gonna even lie.
You need some rest, baby. I need you to rest that backbone from all that twerking today. I need you to rest.
Are you working again today?
Yes,
He was working on here. Yeah, he was.
Yes, child.
You need to start.
He told us that he gained weight. He 205 pounds. He thick now. He wanted to show us, and we were still trying to find that thickness.
Goodbye,
girl.
Shayla, you finna go to sleep?
I sure ain't. I'm up. I've been drinking.
Okay. I know
I've been drinking.
She the main one talking about us, and then she gonna say I'm up because I've been drinking. I can't.
Dude,
she was drinking. Look, what was it? Was it last night that you had a good old drink that was going on the night before?
D-Star said he can join.
That's what I was gonna say. If you want to take it in, once you get done ending it, if you want to take it and keep it private like we did before, just add D-Star in, and then we can just do it like that.
Okay, but Solo want to come in too. So, girl, how can we do this shit?
You can take me out for Solo so we can say what he got to say.
No,
and then bring me back.
all you have to do is we can take and make the live, but we can make the live private instead of making the live public.
We just end the broadcast, right?
Yeah, all you doing is end of the broadcast. But when you end the broadcast, you're gonna have to
add the people in first.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to do it a little differently because it's gonna be on the private one then, and then all of this is just gonna be us chit-chatting with each other. It's not gonna be live to the public. You
So
see what I'm
basically,
saying?
what's gonna happen is that once you hit end broadcast, you're gonna see your live ticker thing counting. Stop.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is if you're what you're gonna have to do is just keep on talking for a second. Let me set up one right quick, and then
wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah. Yes, get them together.
No, because y'all are wasting. Are y'all getting ready to talk about something that you don't want the outside world to hear? Is that what's getting ready to happen, or y'all just?
Oh no, I can keep this shit going because I'm not playing.
Yeah, I mean, because you could end yours because it's 3 hours. You want to have playback value because you get to go on 5 or 6 hours. People ain't gonna watch it. They don't.
End it and start another one.
Either end it and start another one, or somebody else that needs some.
Yes, that's what I was wanting to do.
Go to another channel.
Yes,
you are all monetized, right?
No, girl, we ain't monetized. We broke hoes. We still on EBT right now.
The watch hours. Well, I ain't saying. Listen. I only have one.
We're trying to get our watch hours. We're trying to get our subscribers up and our watch hours so that we can at least become eligible. Yeah.
Right. Go to another. Either go out, come back in. So you don't just because if you're sitting in the back and you're saying something that's going to be entertaining for the people,
right?
And you're not having like a specific meeting or anything like that. You use it for your watch time.
Yeah.
So what you do is if you can sit here for like 5 minutes, I'm gonna kick myself off. I'm gonna set up a live, and then everybody that wants to come straight on over to my channel and
drop the link here so that I can Yeah.
So give me a second. Let me go ahead and set it up, and give me like 3-4 minutes to set it up, and then I'll come in and drop the link.
That'll be just fine. We can definitely do that. And look, D-Star said that the other side of Savon is the truth. Girl, she is something else. I love that bitch.
That's my
good night, y'all. And I'll see y'all in a second.
Good night.
And I don't really good night, baby. And I don't even have to be drunk for her to come out. Trust me, I just try to have a reason to blame it on something.
I had to go through just the doing all this twerking, Annie.
About to break his damn back.
He fell about 6 times already.
He looked fresh. I feel like a bone is gonna break. I just like, oh baby, stop.
I gotta go see this thing, Granny, doing this thing. I've seen his videos. I've seen his TikTok video.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go see what he done.
He is funny, I have to say.
I know when he gets in his creative mode, it's a whole different person.
And I told him, I said, you know what, your TikTok,
like, you're fine. You're gonna make it.
Exactly. Bitch, hold up. I can take you out of the bedroom. Honey. Switch this.
Loosen up, honey. Loosen up. But then I went over there, I was like, shit, he loosened up. I said, they're like him, buddy.
Yeah.
The background changed.
Well, this is actually my bedroom. Shayla, you recognize it?
Damn. Oh,
that's cute.
Yeah.
I just took a picture and posted it, before I changed and added this is the picture I posted before I did the painting of the walls and the other shit. So
that's cute. It looks cute though.
That's when you're living for the moment.
That's real fancy shit. I want to be like you.
That's rich. That's very rich, bitch.
Listen, I tell people they can get it. It's called the Villa Sonoma at Haverty's, bitch. She tea. That's my forever bed. I ain't doing nothing else on that bed. Woo, hey, what's going on, Solo?
Nothing. I was blowing my phone.
Oh, I thought you was blowing kisses at me. I was like, oh.
Oh no, I'm blowing kisses at all of y'all, baby, because I love all of y'all. Because y'all are getting me through this motherfucking quarantine. Do you hear me? In each and every different way that each and every one of you sons of bitches and hoes is getting me through.
Wow, listen, let me tell you something. You gotta do all that solo.
Solo, baby. Do you understand, Shayla? Let me start with Shayla then. Since
Shayla always gotta be doing something.
You know what?
Shayla want to speak on it first. Let me speak to Shayla since we gonna wait on my girl, my sister, Miss Jasmine Devine.
Oh, so aggressive.
Ooh, but I love you, baby.
Yeah,
I'm so soft when I come to
back
you.
and forth. He has both.
I hope your man is doing the same.
He's so diverse.
He does. He'll child.
I love you, Shayla.
And touch you the fuck out.
Look, he'll talk real bad.
Shayla, you ain't got nothing to say to me, baby.
I was just
She like
I'm dead.
Yeah, I like that. That's all you gotta say.
Look, what Monique say? I love it when you talk that old gutter butt shit to me.
Say less, Shayla. But understand that y'all got me through this quarantine. All of y'all.
Hold on, Solo, you said say less.
Say less, baby, because I understand your feelings, boo boo.
Ooh!
Wait a minute. Well, hold on now. Wait a minute. Explain this to me.
Explain what, baby? Because I can talk. Talk to me. I'll talk back. Talk to me. I'll talk back, baby.
I'm sorry. I got 2 bottles of wine, so I'm just a little loony.
No, baby. I talk like that to people I love.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And that's
now you can take it how you want to, and we'll work that out in private, how you feel about how I'm coming at you. But baby, I talk like that to everybody that I love, baby.
All righty then. Well, I'm glad to be loved. Thank you.
And understand, Shayla, for some reason we're gonna work out how you can get you a YouTube channel too, baby.
No,
Shayla said she don't want to do this shit, Jim.
No,
she don't. Yeah, because
my attitude ain't right for YouTube. My attitude ain't right for YouTube.
Shayla gonna be cussing everybody out.
Actually, your attitude is right, and that's a part of your brand, and that's what you need to bring it on. So listen, y'all, I want to thank you for coming and being a friend. I want to thank you for traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Listen, if you threw a party and invited everybody that you knew, you know what I'm saying? The biggest gift that you would see would be from me and a card that say, thank you for being a motherfucking friend.
That part, bitch.
I love you. We're going to
too.
over to Jasmine's channel now, okay?
Yeah, we're going to all meet up over there. And
all right,
wait a minute, before you go, since we've been here 3 hours, 39 minutes, and
44, 46,
46, yeah. Hey, Spilly boy.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, baby?
I can.
James.
He can hear
you. I can hear you.
He can't hear
Can't
him.
I need you to knit me a cardigan, baby.
Now you want me to knit.
Girl, how much stuff you want this man to make?
Baby,
I
he
need
said
some
he got
pants. I need some cardigans. I need,
I'm getting up out of here. I'll see y'all on the after show.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
see y'all in a minute, child.
Love you,
Bye,
boo-boo. I love
y'all.
all y'all. Zylan, bring your ass over there while you putting your motherfucking thing up there, boo-boo. Bye, baby.